Hobby Collab fam. Welcome back to another Hobby Collab Hobby Hangout Sunday. It's me, Meg, special guest Dan.
Hi.
Yeah, Dan is our local Blood Bowl expert. And so he's hanging out because today we're talking about the new Blood Bowl. I'm going to hold up the Spike magazines because they're easier to hold. Thank you, Games Workshop, for sending this. Now we are going to pick it apart and tell you what we really think. Dan has been playing like his whole 80 years on Earth.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah. Well, yeah, I started playing in 3rd edition, which was, gosh, like late 90s, something like that. So it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I ran a league for about 6 years here locally at Game Castle, maybe 6.5 years or so.
Okay.
And then I actually passed that on to a buddy of mine right before COVID hit, so that was perfect timing for me. Yeah. The league is still going, but I'm not in charge, which is great. Yeah. Oh yeah, they did. They made it all the way through.
That's cool.
So yeah, so here we are. I will confess, I had a better grasp on the rules prior to COVID, prior to 2020. But I've still, kept my toe in the water, and I definitely have, since we got this box, I've dived into the rule book and, digested all of it. So I feel like I'm ready to go, more or less, 90%.
We've been talking about doing this tournament. We did one last year. It was with 8 people. It took a while. We thought we'd do a pared down one this year. We're very excited about that. We were going to do 7s in the summer.
We were
talking about doing 7s because we wanted to just keep it easy.
Keep it quick.
Yeah, keep it quick.
Yeah.
And then GW is like, here's 2 new armies, or 2 new teams coming out. Oh, okay. Well, then we're going to have to align to that.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody in chat. So, anyway, today we're going to just go through what they sent us. We are going to do full games when we do our tournament, which is starting on Tuesday, and we'll talk more about that in a second. We have a lot going on today, so I'm going to go through that, and then we'll jump into the news. Because we have an unboxing to get to. I'm going to give it a little bit so people have time to show up.
To join?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we'll do the unboxing then.
Okay.
So, number 1, I know at the top it says name a gnome or a Tomb King. Gnomes are not being unboxed today, clearly. But Dan already named his Bretonnians. So we don't need names for them.
Yeah,
Tomb King, that's all right. Tomb Kings need names and gnomes need names. So those are up for grabs if you guys would like it. I don't say no. You can name them anything you want.
You're talking about your players, right?
Players, the player names.
Because your team got named.
The team name is named, Polly bought my team name.
Okay.
Tie Rollers.
Right. I saw that. I was watching when that happened.
Yes,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
And you named your team?
The Paravan Chevalier.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's a town in Warhammer. It's a real place, in Warhammer. And so it's the horse guys.
Yeah,
That's the real name. The horse guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the horse guys.
And then Graham named his Mummy's Boys, which was very cute.
Awesome.
I was like, perfect.
Yeah, very funny.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
And then Zach hasn't named his yet.
All right, well then it's up for grabs.
So if chat wants to name Zach's army or team, I keep doing this. Go for it. $25. We'll say $25.
Zach is doing Elven Union.
It's his own fault. Yeah.
So something elfish, foresty.
Yeah. All right, let's jump into the news because again, we have a lot to cover. We have news. We have we're gonna do some ranking of some fan behavior.
Okay.
We're going to look at your guys' stuff. And all day today, we're going to be playing, we're going to be looking at stuff from the new book, rule book. We're going to be talking about different matchups that you might encounter and what that'll be like. So that'll be happening the whole stream. If we get painting done, great.
Fingers crossed.
But yeah, let's check out the news really quick. All right, obviously,
there we are.
This is what everyone's here for.
Yep.
Yeah, we're kicking off, and these are obviously not our photos either. We need to finish painting and take photos. But we're kicking off November 4th. It's going to be Graham versus Dan, of course, showing off the 2 new armies.
Sure.
The teams.
The teams, maybe. That's okay.
Yeah. Just give you an AOS army. Figure it out. Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Yeah. Graham is he's been practicing a lot.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes.
So I'm fully confident that he will crush me because he's got the Tomb Kings. Oh, yeah. We'll see. It'll be, do you want me to speculate right away? Now?
Sure. Yeah. In fact, let's jump into that right now. What happens if this guy plays this guy?
Yeah. So the thing is, with the Tomb Kings, they have 4 Tomb Guardians, which are tough players. Like, they're going to beat you up, right? And the Bretonnians don't really have the equivalent of that, but they do have what's called the Dauntless skill. And so with the Dauntless skill, if my Bretonnian knight goes up against a Tomb Guardian, I have to roll a die and hope that I can match his strength.
Right.
And then that sort of evens the odds a little bit. But I think in the long run, he's got 4 of them, and then like I have to like
big.
risk it every time.
Yeah.
So I think in the long run, he's gonna beat the snot out of me, you know, and then we'll just see if he can score touchdowns. Because
you have to play a little cagier.
I do, yeah. I do have to sort of, you know, not in the face, which is my favorite thing, right?
Oh yeah, not in the face. Yeah.
But so if, you know, if he beats up a bunch of my guys early, it's going to be all over. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
So I'll try and stay away from him.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's my guess for that. We don't have to do all these now, but that's just
there's so many.
That's my prediction for Tuesday night.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
So,
well, I hope you guys join. We do have a bracket.
Yeah.
We have a bracket in our Discord. Go get the bracket. Go fill it out.
Yeah.
In the announcements channel. Yeah, balls.
Love
in
it.
the announcement channel, there is a call out to get your bracket. You can download it there, and then a link to where you should submit it. And you guys obviously
make your own
need
predictions
to
on
turn
what
this
happens.
in.
Yeah.
Before Tuesday.
Yeah.
So get going. It's just silly stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that is coming Tuesday. Next up, guys, who is going to the World Championships in Atlanta? Zach is with AOS Coach. You guys, if you're there, go find them and say hi. Zach's going to be the table boss.
Okay.
Yeah, with I think maybe Matt Rose. Actually, I think Matt Rose had to swap out. But yeah, so Zach's going to be at the tables doing commentary.
Nice.
Very sports-like. How on brand for today.
Well, you know,
How
so
on theme.
I ran into him and Siri
nice.
randomly at Adepticon when they were doing the same thing.
Yeah.
At that.
The interviews.
Yeah. And it was very funny because when I walked up, they were just being very quiet and they were just watching the gameplay happen. I'm like, you guys, come on, you got it, you know. But so he's going to be commentating this time around.
Yeah.
All right, good.
He'll be commentating.
That'll be fun.
Anthony will be like the voice behind the camera, I believe.
Okay.
And Zach will be on the sidelines.
Okay.
Yeah, so it should be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you guys, if you go, make sure to say hi. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It'll be pretty fun. Are you going?
No.
You're not? Okay.
No.
Have you, but you've been? Or
not well,
this
to
one?
Atlanta, not to the, no. I've been to, in the old days, I've been to Games Days, right? I go to Adepticon. I've never been to LVO or Nova.
You haven't been to
I have not.
either?
Well, LVO, if I remember correctly, LVO happens at there's another convention that happens right at the same time. So I always sort of struggle to get to LVO. That's why. So,
yeah.
You know, you only get so much vacation time to go off to tournaments.
It's fair.
Right?
It's fair, yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Here we go.
Okay.
Awesome. Noam Chomsky. That's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
Gnomes need a Noam Chomsky. Hi, peeps. I have two
Sandy
names
Talbot.
to throw in. Thank you, Soups, for the super chat. I love that.
Those are good.
Gnomes need a Noam Chomsky. Going to
Yes.
be very disappointed if they don't get that. And for Tomb Kings, Sandy Talbot.
Sandy Talbot. That
All
sounds
right.
familiar, but
Let's name
I'm embarrassed.
a lineman.
What?
Noam Chomsky.
So LVO's change dates. When does LVO happen now?
It happens in October now. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for the super chat. That's super chat.
Yeah. Super chat lights. I have seen them, just not
Okay.
in person like this
Got it.
before. Yeah.
And then we'll say Sandy Talbot will be a guard, Tomb Guardian.
Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah, October's much easier actually, so maybe I will go to LVO. It's too late for this year, I assume, but next year.
Well, it already happened.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'd
next
say
year.
it's too late.
Yeah. too late for 2025. 2026 for sure.
I still don't
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Suze. Oh yeah, the news.
I'm sick
Zach,
and tired.
technically offensive memes. Zach, okay, so memes are all like stuff made by the community about the community.
Yes.
So if you're in the community and
You
paying
would
attention
know.
to the
Yeah.
community, you get it.
Yep.
So whenever we put Zach in charge of memes, that's
I
when it
see.
really comes to light.
I see.
That he's not paying attention to
Yep.
the community.
Oh,
he's
Zach.
He's the absentee father of the group. So it's pretty great putting him in charge. I think you guys get a kick out of him struggling. But he posted some, I don't know,
That's great.
British meme, and
Oh yeah.
people were pretending to be offended by it. Oh, madman.
Meme output once he's caught up on the live streams. Live life like madman.
Have you seen it was like 2 streams ago. It was the Gargant stream when Zach was in charge of the memes.
No.
And they were all, that's fine. This guy, Madman, he lives in Japan. He's Australian. He is a madman.
Okay.
he'll watch the streams in like chunks, like huge.
Oh, really?
He'll play catch
He'll
up,
binge.
and then he'll play catch up.
Yeah,
and then,
okay.
And every time he plays catch up, it's like memes.
Oh, I see.
For
All right,
days.
nice.
and they're so out of context because
right for everybody,
old.
right? Because everyone else
Yeah.
is, in the present time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. He has a lot to say.
Yeah, that's all right. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
now here we are.
Exactly. We have a lot of people
Oh man.
who work for free for us. These journalists,
Which is great. Yeah.
producing our content. Okay, here's one I don't get.
We
Do
can
you get
do
this
it.
one?
Let
I know
your
we can do it, but what the hell is this
glisten
thing?
with? No, I do not get this at all.
Okay, great. There
So,
we go, guys.
Yeah, I
And
don't
I'm-
get it.
And I pay attention to the community.
So I am a very fair weather hobby collab participant.
fine. Me too.
Yes. So I do watch, but I don't watch everything, so I miss out on a lot. And then I've been in the Discord all along, but I'm very focused. I don't
Yeah.
check everything, so I miss a lot of stuff. I do have to apologize for that.
No,
but that's
never
okay. So this is a deep
apologize.
cut for me.
it's,
I can't.
it's a deep cut for me. It just happened.
Let your pedipalps glisten within with their flutes. Is that must be that must be
There's-
like a something, because I'm looking at the spider here, right? It's got to be something biological, right?
I'd
With
say.
the spiders.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yikes. That's.
I like Dan guessing what the memes mean.
I
What is
don't
this
know. And then I'm
creature?
gonna say,
Do you
like,
know what
is
this
this-
creature is?
that?
Like that they've stuck our face.
Well, it's Rosie the Riveter, but they've
not.
But they've changed it to like it's got an Elizabethan collar here, and the crazy like Elizabethan
Yeah.
horns, right? The which was a style at the time. No, I don't get it. It's
Okay.
way above my head.
Neither do
yeah,
I.
Sexy
Moving
spider.
on.
Yeah.
Didn't get meme of the week for a reason. This is just sad Zach. I think this is
Poor
more
Zach.
just sad Zach not
Yep.
understanding what's
Yep.
going on.
No,
Or like before.
that's perfect.
Yeah. That's him. That's it.
perfect. Yep.
Nothing to say. It's a
No.
this should be a template and you guys should be doing stuff with it. And it just sat there fallow. These freaking guys.
Oh
Okay,
my
meme of the week
gosh.
though was Yusuf actually. I know it says Polly everywhere, but I thought it was funny. You guys, we do have the roll command going.
Rule.
Yeah. Polly was throwing a tantrum, made a pretty good meme. Thanks, Yusuf, for this
Nice.
screenshot. But yeah, you guys, the roll is happening today. As you can see,
Yeah.
I did put a delay on it. We're going to flip through pages of the book.
Yeah.
I am not a slave to your...
To the rolls?
Yeah, like
Yes.
if I'm like, hey, I'm behind, I'm skipping it. So if you guys want to be crazy, go for it. I'm going to just ignore you as I do.
Right on. You gotta do what you gotta do.
That's the news.
Yeah.
We actually need to unbox this now because otherwise we're not doing shit because everything we're going to do is in the box.
That's true.
So let's take a look.
We got the overhead.
Yeah.
We do.
We're
There
doing
it
this,
is.
you guys.
All
We're doing
right.
the unboxing. This is a thing. You were asking earlier if we do unboxings.
Yeah.
This-
How often do you get the opportunity?
Not really.
No? Like when a new army box comes out? Do you do that?
So we did. We got the Hellsmiths,
Okay.
and yeah, that would have been a good opportunity.
Oh, that was the one, right,
But
where you dove right into painting
we were like,
immediately.
well, we got to do this painting video,
Right,
and
right.
what we should have done was probably take. I'll just leave it. It's fine. What we probably should have done was take the unboxing part first,
Right.
and then had two videos. But
Oh,
next
well.
time, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, this time,
Yeah.
sort of.
Sort of. Yeah. So
All right.
here we go.
Okay.
GW. This is not the unboxing, but GW did send us these
Extras.
reference cards, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah. So Dan, you can go ahead and open
Sure.
the Bretonnians, and I'll
Sure,
pull
sure,
these
sure.
out. Obviously, some of this stuff has been opened because
Yeah, 2 boxes.
we did get started.
You can cheat
Yeah.
that way.
Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, I actually have not looked at any of this stuff yet. Graham took this one to take a look at.
Yeah.
I can probably just leave these. So they give you enough for a card for every person. So here's all the linemen, every person, every model in your team box. So there's the lineman, thrower. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so these are the blank ones that you would fill out
Got
for
it.
your actual team.
Okay,
And then
yeah.
these are like the reference cards that are,
Okay.
sort of like looking at the team roster
Right.
page.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I kind of like that. Okay. Cool. So there's enough for each mini. Here's the reference cards. I like this because I hate having to go through my app. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
I really kind of hate it.
Yeah.
These don't look dry erase.
Oh, I've
never
never
nice,
tried that. Yeah.
I think because then you could reuse them. Right? Is there?
Right.
Does it keep track of stuff that you?
Yeah, I don't know that
like
you'd want to do
that. Like if you were going
that.
to do campaign with
Right.
this, building up skills and
I'm going to be honest.
Play with it?
I would not.
No.
Like these, I would not use.
You wouldn't use them.
No. I mean, maybe someone has figured out a good way to use them, but that's the thing is in league play. Now, I guess in a tournament, these would be useful as a one-off, right?
Sure.
Because if you're going to give them bonus skills, then then that would be fine, and then you would have one for each player that has a bonus skill on it. So in that specific instance, I think they would probably be useful. But in league play, thing is you're always gaining star player points, you're gaining injuries, you're gaining skills. So I don't know. So like you wouldn't want to do it with dry erase because you're going to lose it, right? And you wouldn't want to do it in pencil or pen because then you've permanently
You know
so I'm
what
not
you
sure
need to
how
do?
Does someone have an idea here?
Well,
laminate them. You could do that. They are kind of tarot sized. I don't know exactly.
Oh, like those baseball card sleeves. Wait, these are too big. Okay.
They make sleeves of all kinds of sizes.
So
you could
if you
find
had
sleeves,
you could just have like a piece of paper even if you're worried about the dry erase rubbing off.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, and that's probably the best way to do it.
The other thing you can
do
is just line them up. Like here's my roster. I'll just do like 4 for now, right?
Okay.
Obviously, and just photocopy it. Like just go to a FedEx and just like
I hadn't thought of that.
like just make your own page of your guys and
you
then
absolutely could do that.
do that.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's probably how I'd use it. What are these other cards though, that I put those
ones?
those guys. What are those references
so
to?
These are like these are unique balls. So they have rules for special footballs for like all the teams. Specifically special footballs for all of the teams. I did not read these rules in the rule book. I skipped it because anything that wasn't going to happen in the tournament, I was like, okay, like league rules, I really don't need to read these. Like special play stuff, don't need it because I was just trying to focus on what I'd need to learn for the tournament.
Let's take the 2 from.
You want to take those?
These are the ball cards.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So these are Bretonnians. These are Tomb Kings.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and of course I haven't read these, so I don't know what they say. But in the past, they'd have like for the orc team, there'd be a squig ball. So instead of a football, there was an actual squig, and potentially it could, like, if you dropped the ball, there was a potential it would run away.
Yeah.
Which was funny, right? And so a lot of them had funny stuff like that.
Okay.
There's special rules like that.
So
And then
you just pick one and throw it in the game, like how do you?
I don't remember.
These?
We'd have to look in the rule book.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I hate to say it. Yeah. Well, I don't remember how it works.
Yeah.
2 of these cards for the Bretonnians are pitch rules.
Okay.
Because they also have, custom pitches for Tomb Kings and for Bretonnians and the other teams as well. Yeah, go ahead. And
so you guys can get your screenshots.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh yeah. That's pretty close. If you're so these would also be in the spike journals. The rules for the balls, the rules for the pitches, those would be in the spike journals. And then these look like my skills for Bretonnians, so I'm sure the last 2 cards would also be skill cards for Tomb Kings.
Yeah.
So the basic ones and the ones that are sort of a little bit more unique, like steady footing for Bretonnians. They're Knight Blitzers, or Grail Knights, excuse me. Their Grail Knights have steady footing, which only like one other team has. So it's kind of nice to have this on a card you can have on the side of the pitch.
Yeah.
And then for Tomb Kings, Thick Skull Brawler, Decay, definitely. That's and Regen. These are all things that are super useful to have, like, right by the side.
Handy.
Yeah.
I know, and someone was saying like, oh, just make an Excel sheet. Like, of course. Like, that's what I'm already doing that. But like, what I like about the cards, what I find nice, they're open. It's not like you're looking at tiny rows of stuff like that or whatever. Anyways, I kind of like how open they are.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
they sent us these. These are not actually part of the box, so don't get too excited. But they're pretty cool. I don't know. I like stuff like that.
I think especially when you're starting out with a team like Bretonnians, which are brand new, in the Tomb Kings, if you're starting out with any particular team, having this is super useful, especially at the beginning. And as time goes on, you'd maybe memorize it. You might not. But having some of these reference cards, especially the skill reference cards,
like that.
those are always fun.
That's good for me.
So you're not flipping through the book. All right.
We got both issues, again, not in the box, but both issue 19 and 20 of Spike. Did you take
I did
yours
not.
home? Okay.
I just flipped
Graham
through it.
took his home, yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think? These are kind of fun. I was looking through
Yeah, they
them.
are. You know what I was looking for in this. So first of all, there's lots of lore. Yeah, there's a lot of
it's very
lore,
fluffy and fun.
which is great, very fun. What I was looking for, what I was curious about, was were there going to be star players in here, especially for Bretonnians, and there aren't.
There's none.
There are no like new star players in the book. So any star players, which I assume they'll come out with a star player from Forge World soon.
Yeah.
You know, those rules will just go on the website, right?
Yeah.
They'll be in the download section.
That's fun.
So yeah, again, like you'll get there's the balls. The rules for the
Oh.
balls were right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the pitch rules are right there. They're all on the same
perfect.
page.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
duplicating what's on the
Right.
cards. But
So you could get one or the other, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's funny.
You
yeah.
just have this thing open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, if you're getting the new team and you're really into it,
Yeah.
then this just helps you sort of get motivated.
Yeah.
Right.
It's cute.
Yeah. Same thing for the Tomb Kings. There you go.
Yeah.
There's
Oh man, I love how it has the fake ads.
Yeah.
I much prefer fake ads to real ads.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah. Blood Bowl has
Okay.
a long history of fake advertising going all the way back.
We're gonna do some terrain pieces next
Okay.
week. Yeah. So I know we're gonna do some we're gonna try to do some puns.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
That's what it's all about. Here we go.
Let's open the box. Okay. I broke everything.
Oh, look, they come pre-painted.
You guys.
Pre-painted.
Oh my gosh. It comes with almost finished 2 armies.
Yeah, you just have to glue them to the
teams.
base and they're done.
Look, these ones even come on the base. Wow. Obviously, we got started on this because we have a game coming up.
Yeah.
But you do get 4 sprues. I'm trying to remember if it comes on 1 or 2 sprues each.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I didn't look.
I put them together and I don't remember. I think it's 2 sprues each. Anyway, for both teams. So you do get both teams in the box. We need pun help, Soups. We'll be working on these today. This will be part of Meg's task. We'll be cleaning these up. So you'll get to see them on the overhead, kind of closer up.
Yeah, Tomb Kings get 14 players and
Yes.
Bretonnians get 12. So 14 is
Yeah.
really good
Yeah.
with the Tomb Kings.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
Oh my God, this cat.
Oh, yeah.
The little cheerleader cat. It's
Yeah.
my favorite. I'm almost done, but
Yeah. So you
That's
could
so
use that for a
cute.
reroll or your
Yeah.
turn marker. Yeah, it's really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, my favorite model in the bunch. Okay.
What's its name? You named it yet? Oh,
You guys. You guys need to name it. Name the cat. Name the
we need
cat.
a pun name for the cat.
Please. Oops, there goes the dice.
Oh,
we'll
it's
get to that.
yeah.
People have been talking about this. This is
This
is a big deal.
Yeah.
This it's hard to see
exactly.
here.
Bartok was what I was thinking
yeah,
too.
just
So
bar talk.
yeah.
Yeah. These
So-
are the markers.
Yeah.
We primed them so they're dark.
Yeah, they don't
they
come that
gray.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Standard, standard GW gray.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are kind of fun because if in old school Blood Bowl,
It's hard. You can't really see it. Yeah.
you're playing on a game board, and it's a hard surface, and you've painted your models. You spend a lot of time painting
Yeah.
them, and you're constantly putting them down on their backs, on their fronts. And eventually, like I have teams where all of the noses, like there's no paint
Oh,
on the
yeah.
noses because you've used them so much. You
Yeah.
knock them down, pick them up, knock them down. And so, by having the stun and prone markers, you don't have to put the models down.
Right.
I would probably still do it.
It's like a force of habit.
It is, yeah, because then it's very clear. Like at a glance, you look at the board and
Yeah.
you're like, those guys are down, so I don't have to worry about them. But
Yeah.
I think having stun and prone is really good, especially for the bigger models that are really stretched out, taking up, like their
Yeah,
arms are out and all. Or
right.
the Skaven are another good one because they have these long tails
Yes.
that totally get in the way.
It's not always clear, like, where are they? Like,
Yeah,
'cause
or
they're
if
too
they're
big.
face up or
Yeah.
face down.
Yeah.
So these are really good for that.
Yeah. I'm glad that they're including, because this is new, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
they've
no, they
never
haven't
done
had that
this
before.
before. Yeah. It did seem weird, like, we just put our models down? Like, because I was new to this last year, so I was like,
Yeah.
wait, really? That's how we mark this?
That's how we
And
keep
I'm
track.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll probably
Old
end up
school.
doing both, but we're definitely going to use these on the game
You're-
Tuesday.
yeah,
We're going to
yeah.
definitely try them out.
And your treemen will definitely benefit from those.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. So that's what Dan's going to be
I'm going to be painting those
working
today.
on that today.
Very simple.
We did get dice.
Does it come with two sets?
It does come with both sets, yeah.
Okay.
Which I thought was great because I was like, I lost my dice. I can't find my dice. They're great. I mean, they're standard. There's black,
Yep,
there's white,
black
they're
and white.
opposite. Yeah, pretty
Yep.
good. Don't know how they'll read on stream. That's the only thing. The black ones might be rough, but the white ones look.
So I can bring those.
Yeah, bring yours.
You want me to bring the other ones?
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a set of fumble dice. I don't know how many. First of all, I don't even know how many people are watching. How many people are watching, Meg?
Like 2.
2.
Let's
No.
see. We got 16
53,
right
16
now. We've
people.
had 53 views. Yeah.
Nice. Well, thanks for watching. I don't know how hardcore any of you are at Blood Bowl yourselves, but there's a online game that's called oh my god, Fumble.
Okay.
Fumbl. Yes, Fumble. Thank you.
Fumble.
Yes, Polly. And so I have Fumble dice at home that I'll bring with me for Tuesday night, and those are like super simple. Like the symbols are super easy.
Oh,
to
good,
read.
because
Yeah.
I keep struggling with it
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the sheet. They give you nice sheets
There you go.
to
All
put
your
your models
instructions.
together.
Yep.
That was pretty great.
Yep.
Here's the Bible,
Yep.
the official rule book. Well, let's see. We did have a page roll earlier. I'm going to just do that really quick. Let's go to
Derpy Cat.
75.
Yeah, I saw that. Page 75.
We're going to go to page 75. What's on page 75, fam?
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Oh, look, it's artwork. Good choice.
Nah.
I love it. There you guys
Yeah, they
go.
built some custom pitches.
Oh, yeah.
That are pretty nice.
They're
The
pretty.
photography's pretty good.
Oh, there's my guy.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is my team.
Yeah, your
Yay,
Rotspawn.
my old team, yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There's 75. We'll go through the book more
Yeah,
than just
absolutely.
that. Don't you guys worry.
That was my assignment. I
Yeah.
studied this for a week, so I'm ready
He
to
had
go.
homework.
Yes, I did have homework.
2 cheat sheets. Do they always come with 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
like that. I'm
Yeah.
like, perfect. This is what I need
Yeah.
with me at all times.
It's it folds open.
Yeah.
So there's four pages.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you
Perfect.
go. Kickoff
It's got
table.
everything. Did anything here change?
One little thing did change on the kickoff table.
Okay.
They changed. Okay,
Sorry.
let me just take a peek at it real
Yeah.
quick, and then I'll
at
just
the
hold it up
back
like that. They changed. Oh yeah, they changed result number 11, which of course statistically,
Dodgy.
yeah, it's now dodgy snack. It used to be a rule called officious ref. Yeah, there you go. And officious ref, if I remember, that's the thing I have to admit. Again, I didn't play a lot of the
That's all right.
2020 version. But officious ref, I think, was a little too game breaking. Like it could really
Okay.
make a difference in the
Oh.
game. So dodgy snack, I really like the way they've changed the kickoff table over the years. It's mostly the same results. They're just not as powerful as they used to be. Because like
Okay.
it used to be brutal. If someone got a blitz or a pitch invasion, it could be absolutely terrible. And I think officious ref was similar to that.
Okay.
So dodgy snack is the new replacement on that. So that's the main thing that's changed.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Cool.
The rest of it's probably pretty similar to the previous version of the game. What's on the back? Let's look at the back real
Oh,
quick.
yeah. Didn't passing change? I don't know. Is that on?
Passing did change. Yeah, they
Okay.
simplified
So we'll
passing,
get
which
to
is
that.
good. They actually made it more
Let's go.
complicated in 2020, and so now they've kind of gone kind of like back to the 2016 version of the game.
Okay.
But they've in general, going through the book, they've made passing easier for like every team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they've dropped the stats. So if it was a 4+, a lot of them now have 3+.
Okay.
Some of the big guys couldn't throw the ball at all.
At all.
Now they could do it on a 6, which
Oh.
I don't recommend.
something.
You know, but
Yeah.
you can do it if you really need to.
It's like,
So
if you're
yeah.
going to be zany, silly Blood Bowl,
Right.
then do
Well,
it.
yeah.
There's your
yeah.
6.
Yeah.
So that's kind of nice.
Which happens. It comes up.
Yeah.
So, but most of those I think are, most
Yeah.
of those are the same. Yeah.
And
just
then
with
each-
minor differences.
Each player gets one because the stats for
Yeah.
the teams are at the
Yeah.
bottom.
So you
too.
have a Tomb
That's
King,
nice.
a Tomb King one and a Bretonnian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's convenient.
What did you put on your bracket to be the overall champ?
Yeah.
Let's
Dan,
see.
of
No.
course it's Dan. I love
no,
that
that's just
I'm
because I'm
second.
here. What's nice. That's because we're
guys.
present. We're on camera,
Yeah, it's
so
'cause
you're
we're
voting
here.
for us.
Look
I
at
appreciate
Graham
that.
at the bottom.
That is
oh my god.
hilarious.
You guys go fill out your bracket.
That is great.
Please.
Because my prediction is that Graham is going to win.
Oh, totally.
Because he's been doing the most practice, and he's got the Tomb Kings, which are sort of the hardest hitting of
Yeah.
the 4 teams.
I don't know.
You get.
I'm really hoping for a girl upset.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be amazing.
labels or
Decals.
decals are
Yeah,
all
you got
in
your
here for both
decals.
teams.
There's
yeah.
a ton
and
of decals
black and
on
white.
there.
It's nice.
Let's
oh yeah.
see.
And this is for the bases. I
So
would
that's
guess,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you put
cool.
those on there so you can keep track.
You know what? This would
Yeah.
be great because I've never done decals, so we can
Really?
do a decal stream. Yeah.
Well, I guess for AOS you don't use them as much.
Not really. No.
And for 40K,
could,
yeah,
but-
you played Tyranids. Not a lot of decals
Yeah.
in the Tyranid
No.
and the Tyranid army.
They don't
yeah.
do that. All right. Last in here is the pitch, which I actually haven't opened. Look, it's the one
we
thing that's
go.
not
Yeah.
broken.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go. Dun 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 dun.
Oh.
And these are double-sided.
Oh, can I keep the
So I'm
sticker
curious-
intact?
Curious. It should be a generic pitch.
Probably.
Yeah, because they'd want the Tomb King and Bretonnian specific
Comes with
one.
a free sticker.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Put that on the
There
computer.
we go. Immortalized for all time on the
Okay.
laptop.
Here we go. Pitch. Oh.
And there's something else in there.
Pitch
oh yeah,
with
your
some pitch
sidelines,
gubbins,
your
yeah.
dugouts, your dugouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one.
That
Okay.
should be it. There should be 2 of these in there.
I just. Oh.
Yeah, there it is.
Sneaky. Okay, so there's 2. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Cool. So there's the dugouts.
Okay, those are double-sided.
And then, oh gosh, it's really big.
Oh, nice.
Cool, double-sided.
Yeah.
We've got, let's turn off
So this is called the Astrogranite. This is where the Astrogranite paint comes from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get
I won't
that
open
picture
it all
dug
the
out.
way
Yeah.
because
Yeah. So that's the Astrogranite side, and then there's your
yeah,
nice lawn. Your nice, perfect Bretonnian lawn.
very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice. There you go, guys.
And so here's what the dugouts are double-sided. There's your normal
yeah.
side. I think, no. Is that the normal side? No, this is the clean side. And then this is the beat up side.
Dirty.
Carnage side.
Carnage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So there we go.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
There's the box, you guys. Unless you saw, leaks or something. Hopefully it was new and fun to look at everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
I don't know either.
if anything.
I've seen some screenshots.
I have too, but
Yeah.
not a ton.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't gone looking for it either, honestly. So,
Right.
there may have been more that
it
got
just
leaked
sort
that
of
I just wasn't aware
Pops
of.
up in my Reddit.
Yeah.
But I didn't see much, so I don't
No.
know how much leakage there has been.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I should have
Thanks,
logged in
Rudy.
so I could have gotten a membership.
Oh yeah, I know. You fool.
Yeah,
Okay,
darn it.
we're gonna keep the
Yeah.
book out, obviously.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go through
Yep.
it.
That's the old book you've got there.
Oh
This
yeah,
is the
we're
new
gonna
one
keep
here.
the old one out. Actually,
Yeah.
we'll keep the old one also because maybe we'll want to do a compare and contrast.
Did we have other non-Blood Bowl stuff to
Depending.
do first before this? Like Discord? We did the news. We did the memes. Oh, the hobby stuff.
We'll do the hobby stuff last.
Later?
yeah.
Okay.
Rudy, pick a name for a Tomb King or a dwarf.
Yeah.
Gnome. Yeah. Thank you for the donation.
Or a cat.
Let me get to that.
But
Oh yeah,
no,
or
go,
a cat.
do a player.
That's right. Nobody has purchased the cat name, so
Yeah.
if they lose it, it's
Yeah,
not.
after the games,
not
can you tell me how I
your
can
fault.
help with future games? Oh.
Hi, Hobby Club fam. I won't be able to watch all the Blood Bowl streams, so after games, can you tell me how I can help with future games, pitches, gaming aids, etc.? Rudy has done a
Was he the one-
ton last year.
Was he the guy
Rudy
from
sent
last
us
year?
So
yeah,
much
so
stuff.
much. That's what I'm thinking. Is you sent so much stuff already.
We have.
I can't imagine what we didn't get.
I don't. I'm actually not going to keep this. Sorry, GW.
Yeah.
I don't need to keep the pitch in a pitch box.
That's okay. Yeah, you don't need.
Yeah.
That is a tough
This is
question.
fine. I don't. Well, the only thing I can think of is like I like to have prizes every year, right, for
Sure.
the players. So
Yeah.
like custom tokens or
Right.
like silly little trophies, things like that. Like, but right now we have. Well, we just got a whole set. We're obviously going to use GW's kit on for sure Tuesday
Yeah.
with that game. Plus, we have a bunch of stuff from Squidmire.
Oh, yeah?
I think it's Squidmire.
Okay.
That's an Etsy shop. They sell that's where we got those pitches from.
Oh, nice.
With some rollout
Okay.
pitches,
Yeah.
neoprene.
Yeah.
And then there's from Heartforge.
Yeah.
Heartforge.
Sounds familiar.
There was that giant pitch that he sent that was like you could dig it up and stuff. So he
Oh.
sent us a lot of stuff already.
Yeah.
Rudy, also he sent us markers like to mark the traits, like
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
And we have the STLs for the. I could go on and on.
I know.
Like
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
good,
Yeah,
Rudy.
yeah, yeah.
We're beyond good for Blood Bowl,
We
and
are.
and
Yeah,
to
we
be
are.
honest, Blood Bowl's not going to be like a staple. It's never going to
No.
be a staple of our channel. We're going to do it once a year. We might switch to monthly, like a game a month, something like that. So I think we're at a good spot.
Yeah.
If anyone feels like sending like silly things to give away for prizes, like I
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
probably where we're at for it.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like anything silly. But anyways, thank you, Rudy.
You should you should have this one.
I should probably have the real
yeah,
one.
the real one. The new one.
Yeah. Okay. So, do we have anything to get to? No, we do fan stuff last. We do have a
Okay.
segment, but we can also just start painting and chat.
Oh yeah.
And like chat Blood Bowl
Okay.
stuff.
Does anyone have any burning questions
I don't know.
in
Do
chat
you guys,
about the rules?
You guys make sure to send a super chat if you have a good question.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything pop up.
I haven't either.
Let's see. Just silly stuff because it's
Yeah,
a silly
which is totally
crowd,
fine. Yeah, no. Oh, wait, go back down there. Oh, no, that was the LVO thing. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No.
Okay, we'll get there.
I think we're good.
Guys, send us your questions. We're going to be answering them for the whole stream. And for now,
Is it better than second edition?
Ed?
Yes.
You know
Yes,
what?
it is.
It
I did
is.
not play, like I said, I started with third edition, but from what I've heard, second edition
This is
was.
third edition.
Oh, no.
Wait, what are you talking about?
So,
What's happening?
quick question, how do you play Blood Bowl? Sure, we could get
Yes.
into that. That's fine. Yeah, just a quick one. Yeah.
Thanks, Steve.
So
Pick
Polly,
a name.
second edition, do you mean like, so Blood Bowl first came out in the 1980s and second edition came out, I can't remember. There was actually just an article recently on Warcom going through the history of Blood Bowl, and second edition came out, I want to say like 1988, 1989, something like that, a long time ago. It's very different,
Yeah.
long. It's so much better than that. It's not even close. If you're talking about 2020, if you're going to call, oh yeah, because this is called third season.
Yeah.
What did they call that one? They didn't
The
call it
official
anything.
rules.
Yeah. I do think it's better. I do think they have definitely improved it over the 2020 version of the game. The rules are really, really, really clearly written. I mean, the previous rule book is about 130 pages. The new one's it is 200 pages.
Yeah.
All the rules are very clear. There's a couple spots where, there we go. Thank you for that.
Some
Yeah.
trivia.
1986 for the first edition. Yes, so it's been 40 years. Oh my gosh.
And they gave cardboard players.
They did, yeah.
That's
Yeah, you
so
had, yeah,
funny.
exactly.
That's
So
not
funny.
as fun.
Yes. Yeah, so 2016 they came out with the newer
Okay.
project of Blood Bowl. The modern version of Blood Bowl
Okay.
was 2016. Yeah, 2020 was second season. This is definitely, I think, an improvement on 2020.
So it's
absolutely.
it was like a requel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a
requel.
requel.
Yeah. Because the thing
A
is,
remake
the game went
sequel of
dormant
the
for a
game,
while.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it went dormant for 6 years, maybe 8. You
Yeah.
know, where it was basically being sort of governed by the community. There was a rules committee that sort of took over the game at the end of its shelf life in the 90s.
Yeah.
And the rules committee came out with a solid set of rules that lasted in the meantime between GW dropping support and then starting it back up again. And so the 2016 version was quite similar to that, to the
Okay.
community version. And then now it's
Oh, right,
it's progressed and
community, yeah.
changed, you know, between 2020 and now 2025. So
Yeah.
it's definitely good.
Okay.
So what does and doesn't count as it is kind of blurry, yeah.
It's super blurry. That's so weird.
Yeah, it is, because there was a second, third. There was oh my gosh, yes, the BBRC, thank you. LRB1, yeah. So I played a lot of LRB6. That was the version that sort of then led into 2016
Okay.
when they started re-releasing the game with new plastic miniatures that are so good. They're so much better.
Cool, yeah.
They're great.
Yeah.
So,
It seems like people took it a lot more seriously when that rolled out. It
Yeah,
felt like people were
yeah.
like, oh yeah, like there's like a lot more hype about it.
the community kept it alive pretty
Yeah.
successfully, but I think it was the combination of the video game.
Yeah.
The video
you're
game
right.
really helped grow the community too, and tournament play kept the game alive. They introduced the World Cup, and the
The World Cup.
the
I love
World
it.
Cup. Like I think the last World Cup had over 2,000 people at it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I think the World Cup actually helped convince Games Workshop to relaunch the game. And it's just gone from strength to strength ever since.
And,
so.
I mean,
Oh,
it's-
there we go. We got a name. That's great.
Oh, sweet.
Ramses
There we
Niblick
go.
the Third. So funny.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef.
And then a question there from Chef about how passing has changed. Yeah. It's been great. I mean, it's a great time to play Blood Bowl. So how has
Let's look at
passing changed? So they got rid of wildly inaccurate, which actually I really do want to grab. This is why we
Yeah.
have the old rule book with us. I'm going to grab the old rule book and flip it open. But so they got rid of wildly inaccurate and one other throwing rule. Terrible throws. There it is. When making, that's a fumble. Oh no, that's for throwing players. Excuse me. I'm looking at the old rulebook live, so I apologize.
You're good.
Inaccurate pass, wildly inaccurate, fumbled passes. Yeah, so they got rid of that, and so now either you have an accurate pass, inaccurate, or a fumble. Where you just drop the ball.
Yeah.
From the thrower, which is the way it used to be in 2016. And
Right.
then in addition to that, they have improved the passing skills for almost, I think, every team in the book. And in this book there are 21 team rosters, and in this book there are 29.
Okay, good. Yeah.
So there are more teams in here, and I looked through all 29 last night, and every single one of them improved at passing. And then a lot of the big guys that couldn't pass at all can now pass on a 6+. So they've made passing easier. I still think it's risky. Passing is.
You're very risk averse.
Well, Blood Bowl is a risk averse,
Wow.
game for people who want to win. That's completely arbitrary whether you want to win or not. But so they are definitely encouraging passing, and then also simplifying it.
Yeah.
So. And then they added, like with Zach's team, the Elven Union, they gave them Hail Mary pass, they gave them diving catch, fumble rooski, which allows you to run the ball up the field, which is pretty fun but also risky.
Okay.
Because you want to make sure that your other players make sure to pick up that ball. So that's adding risk to the Elven team. But every single one of them got better at passing. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like
So,
that. Zach likes that. Zach is very excited to
yeah.
do.
Yeah. He tried a
passing.
Hail Mary pass. It didn't
Yes.
work, right? No, it didn't work.
No,
Yeah,
it didn't.
yeah. But he had fun doing it,
Yeah.
so that's all right. Yep, we got the cardboard, then the Astrogranite, that's why I like the new pitch where it's a callback to that second edition Astrogranite pitch, which was like hard foam.
There's some thought there.
Yeah, so it was in a
that's
big
cool.
box like this one, and it was a hard foam, like 3-part pitch that you would just sort of stick together. It was very fun back in the old days. Let's see, we've got, Rudy says, Barry Sandancer.
Okay.
Oh, Biffer Payton, I like that.
Let's do
Or
that.
Bifer.
Would you pick
Yeah.
one? Which one do you want?
No, I don't.
See.
I like.
Let's do all
I like
of them.
Peyton. Yeah.
Okay, Tomb Kings. We'll do Barry Sandancer.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rudy. Oh, you know what? I need to put who did that. Sandy Talbot was
Yes.
Soups.
Yeah.
And let's see. David the Gnome. Ooh, let's see. Noam Chomsky was Soups. Who said David the Gnome? That was Steve. The Steve.
And then Millwall Scum's going through the history of the game there. So 3rd edition, was. I can't remember when that came out either. That might have been 2000, maybe right before that. Maybe it was
Okay.
probably before that. Anyway, so BB 2016 though is not 4th edition. Because Jervis Johnson, in a Citadel Journal, or Blood Bowl, no, it was Blood Bowl Magazine #1, came out with a 4th edition of Blood Bowl, of the old Blood Bowl. And everybody hated it.
Yeah.
And that's what led to the rules committee.
Okay.
Because everyone, this is the worst, half-baked set of rules. It's very funny. He feels bad. Jervis Johnson has said mea culpa many times about that version of the game. So technically there was a 4th edition before the LRBs got started. So BB 2016, I think, is, like you said, it's like a requel.
Yeah.
It's a requel
Those of us
number
who've
1.
seen all of the Scream movies. Yeah. Do we want to
Cat
look at?
18, that would be great.
I know.
Yeah,
right?
that would be great.
I
think they should do that.
Buy them and add a football to their and
Yeah.
then proxy as some. I don't know, maybe, but.
Yeah, you
Steal
could do
someone
that.
else's rules and
Yeah.
just play with them on.
Yeah, you could
That's
absolutely.
not the same.
But the thing is, I think
yeah, they.
in terms of where does Blood Bowl go from here?
Yeah.
A Cath 18?
Totally.
Yeah, they could do that.
Everyone's obsessed.
Yeah.
Should we look at the past rules really quick, or is
If
it
you-
not
yeah, go
worth? Okay.
Sure. They're. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm like,
yeah,
you
look that
know,
way.
somebody,
Yeah, I was
okay.
going to tell you.
I'm like,
Yeah,
this guy
yeah.
has it memorized already.
Well, the game only has one flaw: dice. Yeah, that is
Dice, yeah.
absolutely the flaw. Yeah. Why make me roll dice? Urgh.
Okay. Here's the book. So,
1994. My gosh, 94. Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, and that is really the birth of the version that we play
That's
now.
really cool.
Yeah.
That the community was like, hey, we at large don't like this. We're doing
Right,
our own
yeah.
thing, and
Yeah, they
GW was like,
revolted.
okay,
Yeah,
we're
they
gonna do it.
they backed
Yeah.
off right away.
Like,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
that's what they want. That's
Yep,
what they're
it
getting.
all worked out. All right, so there we
anything
go.
what would you say we should look at that has changed? Is there anything spelled out yet here?
Well, sort of like I said, they got rid of the wildly inaccurate.
Right. Okay, so it's really that there's missing things.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they kind of, I feel, and again, I'm not going to really claim to be like the be-all, end-all expert here because I didn't play a lot of 2020
Sure.
Blood Bowl. I only played it haphazardly, kind of because of COVID was
Yeah,
a big part of it.
Everything.
But this to me feels like it's a reversion back to 2016. So, quick pass, no modifier, short, long pass, long bomb, -1, -2, -3. That's pretty straightforward, right? Mm-hmm. A 6 is always going to be accurate, right? And a 1 is always going to be a fumble no matter what. That was the way it always was, right? So if it's inaccurate, it's going to scatter 3 times. That's sort of 2016 old school LRB 6.0. Interceptions, an accurate pass is a -3, an inaccurate is a -2, and then if you're marked, it's additional -1s for each mark. This is all kind of, I think they sort of like made it more complicated in 2020.
Okay.
And they've
They
gone
backed
back,
off.
back to 2016.
Got it.
And then meanwhile, improved all the passing stats because passing was
The
a
stats
stat
themselves,
Yeah,
yeah.
so passing as a stat didn't exist in 2016.
Okay.
It existed in the old game, like second edition. Then they added it back in for this
Right.
for 2020.
Yeah.
And then they've improved it in 2025.
Okay.
So that's the story. That's the passing story, I
Very
think, in
cool.
a nutshell.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the online game for years. Yeah, that's the fumble game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Right.
which I have, I've watched people play on Fumble. Fumble's very rudimentary. It's like two-dimensional, like, what was that? What was that web program that doesn't exist anymore? I think
Flash?
Sun. Yes, thank you.
Flash.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It
I'm
was
like,
Flash.
I had to
I'm
learn Flash,
embarrassed,
and
yes.
immediately it was like, nope, we're done with Flash.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, God damn it.
Yeah, so Fumble was like I'm sure they've changed it and it still works today, but Fumble was like this sort
Not
of
Flash,
Flash-based version of the game that the community kept running. And they came up with all these crazy rosters that, like, Gnomes might actually have come from Fumble.
Okay.
I can't swear to that because maybe Gnomes were in second edition. I feel like they might have been. But Gnomes may have been kept alive through Fumble, and then they brought it back in, which is great. So, yeah.
Really?
If you have any other questions, happy to answer them. I've gone through the rosters to see what changed between 2020 and 2025. We could talk about that.
I want to talk really quick because we're going to get to a segment really quick. I want to talk about fan interaction. Is there, like there's times where they'll like rush the field,
right. Yeah.
What kind of
that's
event
called a
is
pitch
that?
invasion. Actually,
Yeah, let's talk about that. Where is that
might
at?
even be yeah.
Oh,
it's
there we
right
go,
here.
number 12.
pitch
Yeah,
invasion,
we're
right
going to talk
there.
about number 12.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, this is the same, right? But you roll a d6, you add your fan factor.
It used to be worse. It used to be devastating.
It did? Oh, okay. So
Yes.
it's changed. The selected players are, let's see. So you select D3 of your players, and then they are placed prone.
Yeah.
It used to be worse.
Yes, it did.
Like they would get murdered
Actually,
sometimes.
well,
right?
no, they wouldn't get murdered.
Or-
They could get.
I don't remember you guys.
No, it's fine. And I want to look in this one just to see if it's the same. I suspect it's probably the same in here as what you're looking at. Here we
But
go.
before even 2020, you're saying it was a
Yeah,
lot
so
worse.
before
Got
2020, it was way worse. So
Okay.
what would, excuse me, what would happen is you would go through your entire team and just roll. And if you rolled a 1, so it could be even a 1 or a 2, they were stunned. Or they could be, they were stunned. And so you could wind up with your entire team on the ground. Like if you rolled badly enough, and this has happened to me, where you've got 11 players on the field and 9 of them are on the ground. And it's like, okay, and now you just kicked off,
go.
and they're just going to run right through your lines
Yeah.
and devastate you. That definitely used to happen.
Oh, no.
So now that it's D3,
That's
that's
a lot.
like
That's not
nothing.
bad,
Big deal.
But the idea is that
Yeah.
fans have rushed and
Yeah.
have like beat up your
Yes.
players.
So the fans
Okay.
rush out on the field and beat you up.
I love that.
Then, of course, if you get kicked off the sidelines,
Yes,
the
then
fans,
they'd like rip you to shreds.
yeah, they'll
and
rip you
stuff,
to shreds.
Right? I love
yeah,
that.
100%.
Yeah, we were going to talk a little bit about bad fan behavior in our, well, not necessarily bad fan behavior, but fan behavior at sporting events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This'll
You want
be
to
a-
do that?
this'll be a
okay.
quick
yeah,
one.
We'll,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
get back
yeah.
to the questions, I
Don't
promise.
worry, guys.
But we wanted to do
We're
this.
doing
yeah,
fun, silly stuff. So we're
So we're going to put these in tiers? Is that what we're doing?
We're gonna rank the fan behavior.
All right.
The how we rank things doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It just is what it is. But yeah, there's just a few that we'll do. It'll be fun and silly. And
Okay.
then we'll get back to questions.
All right.
But do you recognize this?
I do
happening?
not recognize this one here.
Is
I hate
anybody
to
in
say
chat?
it.
That's okay.
So it's Spider-Man at a basketball game. And,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Philippines championship game.
Oh, wow.
I think it was. I can't remember the exact name of the game, actually. You guys probably know. But yeah, this fan ran out. It was not too long ago.
Okay.
In the 2000s, obviously. 2010s, I think. Yeah, this is in the Philippines. This dude runs out. It's sort of like a protest.
Oh.
It has to do with the vote going
Okay,
on. Yeah.
okay.
And then they of course,
Grabbed him.
escorted him out.
I don't know.
do you
Not
think
knowing
about
what
this kind
this is the
of-
only photo I saw in advance,
Yeah.
and so I don't know what's coming next. So I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put this in D tier.
Why? What
Because
don't you
he's
like
not
about?
naked. So
He
so-
isn't naked.
Right.
If you're gonna do this shit,
Right. If he was
get
naked, then
naked.
I would bump him up. You know.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's surprising. You know, he was, I guess, brave to do that by himself. Like if you'd had
No
a team of
kidding.
people run out there.
Oh yeah.
So maybe I'll put him in C tier. Maybe I'll put it in C tier. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
it could have
see.
been better if he had added like
Eh.
some Spider-Man friends. So he
Yes.
could protest
Yeah,
and like do
yeah. We need
things,
Venom.
like-
we need Venom in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah. Is it body paint?
It's
If it were
not
body paint,
body
then that would be
paint.
S
You're
tier,
right.
That'd be like the most
You're right. Yeah.
intricate body paint.
Yeah. I'm like, if you're gonna make a political statement,
Yeah,
go
if
big or go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell. The picture's kind of small for me, so I can't tell if that's body paint. If it is body paint, that would be amazing.
I saw the video. It's
Amazing.
definitely not body
Okay, all right.
paint. Okay. Do you know who this is?
No.
I just
no.
learned about this today. I was
No.
like, where's some fan behavior that we
Okay.
can talk about?
He's
This-
got big red chains.
He is so cute.
He
this
is adorable.
Shoot, it's like the flyer. I forget. Honestly, I totally forget because I was so like enamored by how cute he was. But it was who was it? A hockey game, I think.
Okay.
God, someone's gonna roast me. Anyways, his name's George, and it was his first game, and they put him up on the
Oh.
jumbotron. He has like this poster behind him.
Okay.
Thank you, Rudy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Philippine Cup Finals. Thank you.
Nice.
2019.
Protesting the election.
Yeah. This kid was just like this the whole time, and then they would.
Oh, did he freeze like a deer in the headlights?
His mom was like, "It's fine," and then they would go to the opposing team, and everyone would boo. And then it'd come back to him, and everyone would cheer. And then they kept
okay.
coming back to him,
Nice.
and coming back to him, and it was so cute. So I don't know how I would rank this.
Oh my gosh, deer in the headlights is kind of adorable.
Yeah, I like how we went from butt cheeks to this kid's cheeks.
Right.
So those comments are still relevant.
They're right. Yeah,
Is
look at
that
them
not
cheeks.
body paint?
Yes, yes. I think for cuteness factor and the big chain, I'm gonna give this. Oh, I'm gonna give it A tier. Just
A tier?
A tier. I'm gonna put it in A tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw out there that this kid actually didn't do shit.
I know.
He just sat there.
I'm just giving him A tier for cuteness factor, and then the fans got behind him. That's all.
fair.
But
That's
yes,
true.
I may. Can I revise my rankings?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So for now, I'm gonna put him in A tier.
A tier.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put
Yeah,
him in A
B
tier.
for baby face. Oh, I like that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like,
So
cute.
it's temporary in the A tier. We're gonna see what we get.
See. We'll
yeah.
see. Okay.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Philly's
Oh, yes.
Karen. Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is like.
Classic.
This was pretty bad. I mean, this stuff happens
it
all
was
the time.
horrendous.
But this was
Yeah.
pretty gnarly.
Yes, it was.
The what happened? The guy was like running over to the end of the row for was it a home run ball?
Yeah.
It wasn't a foul. Yeah.
It might have been. I don't know. It might have been.
I don't
a foul
remember
ball.
what
I don't
it
remember.
was, but
Yeah.
he caught it and went to go give it to his son, and this like Karen ran over and
my God.
like berated him.
Yeah, this is S tier for me for sure.
So many camera angles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, and she, I've seen footage of her after the
done.
fact, and like she kept like people were booing her, and she was like giving them hell.
Yeah.
You know.
She like got what she gave.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. No.
It's so weird.
But the dad, his behavior
Class
was
act.
like, oh, totally class. Yeah.
And
so
then the
that's
kid
why
got
it's
a
S tier.
baseball.
He did.
Stuff,
Well, he got all
or
kinds of stuff.
basketball,
Yeah.
or not a baseball.
No, he
bat
got a
or
bat
something.
signed by the guy who. It was a home run. You're right.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah. So because the
thanks.
guy who hit the home run signed the
Oh,
bat
that's
for
right.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was nice,
Yep.
but her.
Yeah. No, she's the worst.
We'll put it
So
in.
she's D tier.
She's D tier.
He's S tier.
He's S tier. We'll give it to S.
Yeah.
And we'll put Karen in
S tier for the dad. Yeah.
But it was S tier.
It's S tier Karen.
Like level.
Yes.
Like whoa.
Big time.
This is,
Big
like, super
time.
Karen
Oh
moment.
my god.
This wasn't a sporting event, but it was on a jumbotron. So
I knew this one was coming no matter what.
I was like, this has to be here.
This is definitely S tier as well.
It's so good. This is
And
like
every-
real like bread and circuses moment.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, eat the rich
Big
man.
time.
Get him. And it's
man.
and then he like drew more attention to it by like wanting like, I'm gonna file a lawsuit. And like,
my
why,
God.
dude?
So much. You know what? But this is the kind of drama we need in our lives right now.
I know. It was so nice.
Wait.
Right. What is this? So
Does John?
sorry.
Yeah,
let's
you're not
explain
familiar with this
Josh.
one? Oh my
This
gosh.
was at a Coldplay concert.
Yeah.
And Coldplay has a lot of like love songs and stuff. And they put like people up on the Jumbotron for, I don't remember what song it was.
Oh,
but
I don't
yeah.
either.
And it was these two.
Yep.
And this guy, this is his head of HR.
Yeah,
he's
he's
like
a
a
CEO.
CE. Yeah, he's in
CEO
C
at a
class
company.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
they freaked out. This is the moment
Yeah, this
right
is
before
the split second before they
Right, where they
realized they were on
realized
camera
it was
and
the
that they
best,
were
yeah.
cheating
Right.
on their spouses.
Yeah.
Yes. So they both, he turned around and walked away, and she turned and dove away from the camera. And then what's
late.
I'm so embarrassed to say this. What's the Coldplay guy's name again? The singer?
Oh shit.
Chris Martin? Is
Yeah,
that it?
thanks.
Okay, thank goodness.
Yeah.
So, and then he, up on stage, just like straight up says, "Oh no," like, were they cheating? Like, oh, we're so sorry. And then boom,
Bummer, guys.
like international, worldwide
Yeah.
news.
Oh
Yeah,
my
she
God.
should have known better as head of HR.
She's pretty bad
What are you
too.
thinking?
Both of them are
Come
monsters,
on.
I guess.
Yeah.
Monsters
Yeah.
is a strong word,
Yeah.
but it was pretty funny. Where would
so-
we put this? Like,
Well, this is
they're-
S tier.
This
I mean,
is S tier entertainment.
I hate to say it, it's S tier entertainment, and then
For
the memes
sure.
that came after
Yeah.
this are also pretty. Some of them are pretty great.
Pretty
Yeah,
great. Yeah, I love it.
So I'm putting too much stuff in S tier.
This bird, as a fan,
Oh,
he ruined the pitch.
Yes. Did you ever see Ted Lasso?
I watched the first season.
Did you see the
I don't
episode
think
with the
so.
dog?
Oh God, no!
Because I think it's based on this.
Does the dog explode?
Pretty much.
No! It's even worse. How big is the dog?
It's a greyhound. It's a big dog.
What?
So it doesn't explode, but it does expire.
Oh,
So yeah.
Jeez. Okay, that's a good trigger warning
Yes.
for those of you who.
Yes.
like
This
Ted
is a
Lasso.
tough one to rank because it's
It's horrible. This is
Yeah,
D tier.
this is bad.
easily D tier. I was like, there's no jokes here.
yeah.
It's
It's just
a
a
horrible
crazy thing that
accident.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd put it D tier, I guess.
D tier both for how
Yeah.
sad it is and for the bird messing up the pitch. Wasn't cool, bird.
Yep. All right.
I don't know what you were protesting.
I've got a bonus one for you at the end.
Okay.
That you won't have, but it doesn't matter. I can describe
Last
it. Oh
one.
my god.
I love this. This was like in my Reddit feed. I have no idea what this is. I think it's Italy because of the flag. Pretty sure it's Italy.
It looks-
Unless I have it backwards, I'm bad at that. But it was this dude who like ran. He was on the field. He like
Jumped
way
over?
back here,
Yeah.
jumped the fence, and then like threw his scarf to the audience. They pulled him up, and he
Wow.
got away.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Wow, so that is Spider-Man.
And then everyone was like cheering and stuff. Yeah,
Wow.
it was super cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it.
I know. I'll
I'm
show
gonna
you
give
the
that
clip
A tier.
afterwards. We're doing A tier
A
for this
tier
guy.
for that. Yep.
Okay.
That's a good one.
That's pretty good.
That guy, he's in good shape.
Also, A tier to the
Mission
crowd.
Impossible.
Yeah, to the crowd for helping him. Like that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love when the crowd
got
like,
into
come
it.
together.
Well, that's kind of part of why I put the kid in
Yeah.
A tier. Yeah.
That's the last one. What is the
Oh, it
one
is.
you wanted
Oh, okay.
to share?
Oh my God! Now I'm gonna blank. What was it? No, you take it. No, put it back.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so I can see. Yeah.
Oops,
No. Oh, what was it? Oh, now I'm totally blanking on this. Oh man. I thought, I can't remember. And I was only like one meme ago before I did that.
Does Dan have
what was the thing we were looking at
brain?
right before this? We were looking at the dog. No, the bird.
Was it the people
we were looking
on
at the bird?
The bird and then the people on the Jumbotron?
The people at the No, I can't remember. I completely lost
Karen.
it. There was Karen. No, I don't remember.
Sweet George Babyface. That's
oh
okay.
my
When
God,
you
he's
remember,
adorable.
we'll come back to it.
Yeah, it'll come back to me once it's irrelevant. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that kid... Yeah, I'm still on the fence with him. He's A tier or B tier.
He was pretty cute, but yeah, he needs to do more.
We did have some questions that were good. So if we scroll back up, we can answer a few questions. Let's see, is this a passing? Yeah, coolness. Yeah, that's not it though. There were roster. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Someone asked, it was either Millwall Scum. Are you from Milwaukee? Is that why it's Millwall? Or roster changes? Yeah. So that was the other thing with passing. I think one of the two of them, or maybe Shady, asked about
I can look up too.
about passing, in that yes, they a lot of teams lost positional players because Games Workshop have changed. They changed a lot of rosters in the new book to match the boxes that are for sale. So because so like previously with Skaven,
because I fit everything on my list. I was like, oh cool, I can take all my notes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with Skaven, you had 4 gutter runners on the roster, but only 2 in the box. And the gutter runners were super important, right? So everybody always had to buy 2 boxes to get the gutter runner, the gutter runners they needed. And so now in the new version of the game, they've changed all the rosters so that you can play out of 1 box.
Yeah.
So humans lost 2 catchers and 2 blitzers. Skaven lost the 2 gutter runners. One of the elf teams lost 2 catchers. That might be Zach's team. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But, and at first I'm like, this is kind of a disaster because you need 4 gutter runners. Oh, and one of the undead teams had 4 ghouls. Now they only have 2.
Yeah.
And those are like the only players they can score with. And so at first I was like, as I was going through each roster, like, this is devastating for this team. But then as I went through the whole thing and thought about it, like, all of the teams lost those positionals. So I feel like they all kind of got dropped down to the same level at the same time, right? So the fact that they lost their 2 gunner runners is really bad, but, everybody else lost those 2 player positionals too. So, they're all kind of on an even playing field. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's the Nightbot one. There we go.
I set it up incorrectly.
Oh, you did? Oh. Like I was looking at...
I forgot to put commas. I forgot to put it.
Well, you can add them back in.
I can do that real quick, but But sorry, I'm listening.
Tiers with tournaments. Yep. And I agree with all of that. The Millwall definitely knows what they're talking about. And Millwall, you probably are more on top of this than I am, honestly. But we rolled a 119, so let's look at that page. I'll get back to that in a moment. Oh, it's another photo.
Polly keeps really knocking him out of the park. No, the first one was soups, right? I don't know.
Oh.
But there we go, some artwork. This is like right before the skills and traits section.
Yeah.
So that's what we got. We
so
got some
funny.
artwork. Oh, look, there's my tree.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
He's
along. So like one that really caught my attention was Nurgle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because previously they had 4 Pestigors, now they're down to 2. And the Pestigors are pretty much the only players on the team that are ever going to score a touchdown, right?
Yeah.
And so that if you lose those 2 Pestigors early in a game, you are going to be
You're done.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be so bad for you.
Then all you can do is prevent.
Yeah,
right.
Whereas I think like Skaven, if they lose those 2 gutter runners, that's bad.
Yeah.
Right, but they still have blitzers, and those blitzers actually got faster. That was one of the few positionals that got a speed bump. I took notes. I have it all on my phone, so I could talk through it at length.
We should do that.
But we don't have to, but
we should do that
really
quick. Let's do a random matchup.
Yeah, sure.
It was this guy. Okay. So we did
1-0. Yes. And I did play Nurgle back in 2016 and LRB6. I played a lot of Nurgle because they were one of the least played teams in the NAF rankings, which is a very organized tournament community system. And I looked, the 2 teams that were at the bottom were Nurgle and Vampires. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'll take Nurgle. And so I played Nurgle quite a bit back in the day. All right, so what are we going to do? We're going to do Nurgle and
do
who?
We care? Who else?
No, we need a D20 or something to roll.
I'm going to do
There you go. Yeah, look away and then
bam.
There we go.
All right.
What is that?
This is...
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's Tomb Kings.
Yeah. This says Khemri.
Khemri, yeah, which is the same.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay, because there's also Tomb Kings.
Well, yeah, they used to. I think they used to be called Khemri at one time.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, fluffy.
Is it a separate thing, or should we pick something
no,
else?
that's fine. I think
Yeah, it's not in
definitely
here.
think Tomb Kings. I think Tomb Kings win that matchup, especially because of what I just said about the Pestigors. You know, Nurgle have the Rot Spawn, which
Yeah.
I always think of as the Beast of Nurgle, which is a pretty great big guy, in my opinion. And then they also have a Disturbing Presence and Foul Appearance, which is those are great skills that are passive, so they're sort of always on. You don't have to actively be using them for them to have an effect on the pitch, right? So I guess Nurgle. Whoa, here's the thing. So I was going to say that Nurgle could prevent Tomb Kings from picking up the ball all day long, just with their Disturbing Presence ability. But there's that new secure the ball rule in the new version of the game, where if you go over to the ball and there's no opposing players within 2 squares of the ball, you can just automatically pick it up. And in this matchup, I think Tomb Kings are going to have to do that. Like, they're going to have to secure the ball that way.
Okay.
If it ever hits the floor, right? So, yeah, the decay rule as well. Yeah. So, yeah. So in this one, I think I'd give it to Khemri.
You give it to Khemri?
Yeah, because of the Tomb Guardians and the loss of the Pestigors on the Nurgle side. I think Khemri would... I don't know. I mean, you know, anything can happen. But I think, in general, I'd go with Khemri on that one.
Okay.
So, and feel free to disagree with me, chat. If I'm wrong, that's totally fine.
Let's see.
Yeah, why don't I'm going to steal
I'll let
this.
you do that, yeah.
I just want to
And
look
let me
at the
put up
decay
another-
rule that Millwall just mentioned.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call out. I'm going to fix
I read
this.
all of these, but it's hard to memorize in a 200-page book.
What?
Yeah. So with decay, it's a +1 on the casualty roll against the player. You know, but that's the casualty roll, right? And I guess so in tournament play, that wouldn't matter. But in league play, it's definitely going to matter, right? So the star player list, Ramtut the Third. We absolutely need Ramtut the Third back. I looked at that PDF. Was Ramtut not in there? Shocking. And if so, that's because they haven't come out with a model for it yet. But, and then because it's a brand new plastic team, Forge World for sure is going to do Ramtut, right? He's a great star player. Ramtut the Third, he's a star player.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Really, really good. Like, top tier, you know, yeah, you could do tiers for all the star players. We're not ready for that today, but
we'll
a
do
tier
that.
list for star players would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I bet they will. Yeah, it's not, there's no star players in the Spike magazine. No.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
So-
That used to be a thing.
It did,
right?
yeah.
It's kind of weird that
Yep.
we don't have any updates.
Yeah, I don't know.
on that.
I think maybe they just want to have them on the website
Yeah.
when Forge World is ready.
Yeah.
So, all right, what does that mean when it says ball?
Shambling undead versus dwarf. Yes, I got it to work. Okay, that's
Okay.
our randomizer.
Okay.
So it chooses the 2 teams for the
Oh,
matchup.
nice. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah. So we'll put that up here while
okay.
you get going. What do
All
you
right,
think?
I'm going to reach for my phone here because I wrote all my notes on here.
So
Because the
good at doing homework.
dwarves had a lot of changes. Undead had fewer changes. All right. So again, this is like getting into the weeds a little bit. And if you're not a Blood Bowl player, I apologize. It's just a few sentences.
Look,
so
we're
don't
getting a
worry.
little sweaty. It's
There we
fine.
go. Yeah,
There
this
we
is
go.
a little sweaty at the moment. So dwarves, the linemen lost tackle, which was but they gained defensive. So tackle was this skill where if you have dodge and I hit you, you don't get that benefit of not falling down because of the dodge skill.
Right.
So it negates that ability to evade falling down.
Right.
And if you dodge away from someone with tackle, you don't get your reroll if you have the dodge skill.
Okay.
So tackle's like a core
Yeah.
elite skill. It's a
Yeah.
great skill to have. And the entire dwarf line had it. Like
Okay.
everybody had it, right? So they got rid of that. The runners gained sprint. Blitzers lost a point of agility, so they went from agility 3+ to agility 4+. I don't know why the blitzers had an agility of 3+. I think that's kind of crazy. But the blitzers also gained tackle. They didn't have it. They also gained diving tackle, and now they're 20K more expensive.
Okay.
So they're 100K, which is, for blitzers that's not that unusual, right? Maybe they were cheap as blitzers before, if someone disagrees, that's totally fine. But all right, so that's that. The Troll Slayers get hatred. This is a new rule for this edition of the game. Hatred. They get hatred of trolls. Hatred lets you re-roll a skull if you roll a skull against, like, so if a Troll Slayer goes up against a troll and they roll double skulls, they can re-roll one of those skulls and hopefully get a POW
nice.
or a knockdown. Yeah, so it saves you from falling, knocking yourself over. Their re-rolls for dwarves are 10k more, so they're more expensive. That's the changes for the dwarf team. The thing is, dwarves were a team that no one ever liked to play against. But conversely, dwarves, I think, like, they weren't winning a lot of leagues or tournaments.
Just like they're
just
annoying?
tough. Yeah, they're tough. They're tough to play against. I think this makes them less annoying to play against. And, you know, giving the blitzers, or giving the runners sprint might help them score a touchdown. You still have to roll 3 dice to do it, but, you know, it might help. So that's the dwarf side. Sorry. And then undead. This will be shorter. That's one of the teams I had the most to talk about was dwarves.
Yeah.
Shambling undead. They lost 2 of their ghouls, which is a real bummer. Those are the guys
from the box.
from the roster. Yeah.
Okay.
And those are the guys who score your touchdowns. Zombies can now pass on a 6+. Ghouls got better. They got regen. That was big. The whites got tackle and thick skull. And mummies gained passing, which you would never do.
Oh, okay.
So undead, I think they got a little bit better. But losing the ghouls is a real bummer, just like Nurgle, right?
Yeah.
So in this matchup, because the dwarves lost all that tackle, I'm going to give it to the undead.
Okay.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but I think the undead.
No, you can't be wrong.
No, I definitely can be.
No one is ever wrong on this show. We're 100% right 100% of the time.
Oh, man. Yeah. So what did people say? Did anybody disagree? Not nerfed. Much dwarf coaches, shaving beards. Yeah. Yeah, Chaos Dwarves losing tackle too. Yeah, so they do try to be consistent. And there's a few rosters in here, Old World Alliance.
Anything we should look at?
I was just going to mention it real quick.
Oh, sure, okay.
Where they were consistent, that the changes they made for dwarves on the dwarf roster also went into the Old World Alliance roster.
Yeah.
And the changes they made to Skaven went into the Underworld roster as well. So they kept things consistent across the board for all those changes. So if a dwarf appears in a different roster, it's the same dwarf. So yes, white lineman can't check. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Nice one.
These
are the puns we're here for.
These are the British.
It makes being here all worth it for that.
All right. Do you want to do one more for now, and then we'll take a painting break?
Sure. Yeah. We haven't painted anything.
No, we're not gonna.
My palette's gonna dry
We'll do
out.
one more. Okay.
All right. What do we get? We get the Whopper doing the calculations.
Humans versus high elf.
Nah. Okay.
You're like, I already know the answer to this.
So High Elves, it's funny. High Elves was the first team that I painted and played for years and years and years. And they are also the last team to still be a Legends team, to not have a plastic team. They're the last team to come out for the new version of the game. So
wait, they still have cardboard? Wait.
No, metal. They have
metal.
Metal miniatures. Yeah.
Oh.
So, and I used to play High Elves every day, all day. And oh my god, they're terrible.
Like play-wise?
Yes.
Okay.
They're just like, out of the 4 elf teams, they're like the worst. So you've got your dark elves, your wood elves, your elven union, and your high elves. And high elves used to be like their thing. Yes, they have definitely been left on the tarmac. The high elves used to theoretically be the best passing team. Yeah. They wouldn't submit. They got disqualified because they wouldn't submit for the drug test. No, absolutely not. That's beneath us. We will not take a drug test. Absolutely not. Yeah, back in the old days, high elves were like the best passing team, and they're not really anymore, I'd say, especially under the new rules.
Who would you say is the best passing team?
Oh, I'd say Elven Union.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
for Zach.
Elven Union's probably the best team.
Okay.
Yeah. And then high elves don't have big guys. All they've got is blitzers and catchers and a thrower. So I think humans would beat them anytime. Yeah, even with the changes to the human team.
Oh, okay.
I still think they'd beat them. You know, you've got your ogres, you've got your halflings. So you can, on the human team, you get 3 halflings, and you can throw teammate, right?
You get halflings on
the
human team?
Yeah, you didn't used to, but you do now. So ever since 2020.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah. So humans beat high elves. Yeah, that's my prediction there.
Fantastic hair.
Yeah, fantastic hair. Absolutely.
I love that.
Yep. So I'll
right.
bust out my high elves again someday.
Yes.
So.
All right, guys, we're gonna try painting for a
Okay.
second. If you guys have questions,
feel free.
Sling them at us.
Yeah.
If you want to name a gnome or a Tomb King, go for it. That's also still up for grabs.
Yeah, if there's a
Here's
question
Ramses
I missed,
the third.
just re-ask it.
I'm gonna finish him up because why not?
Yeah.
Everyone wants to see the cat. I'm sure. I'm positive everyone's.
Did you get
wants to see
2
the cat.
cats in that box?
We did, but I only started up one.
Okay.
My goal is to have it done.
So am I gonna paint? Am I gonna paint these on the sprue?
Yeah, if you want, it's up to you. Oh, I can give you clippers.
I don't have any clippers.
I forgot about that.
So.
Oh my god, I'm so unprepared.
No, it's fine. No, these are double-sided.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's up to you how you want to paint them.
These
it
are
doesn't
almost.
matter to me.
These almost you could paint them on a lot like miniatures. Painting on the sprue, I think I tried it once and was not into it. But these
they seem like
might be
could.
worth it. Yeah.
I painted my skinks on the sprue.
Did you?
Yeah, because they're only connected by like the top of their toenail for the most part,
Okay.
or the bottom of their foot.
Okay.
So it's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my, how many pieces did the skinks come in?
1.
Is this AOS?
Well, AOS.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's the same. It's the very first like AOS box, right? But I think
Okay.
it carried over from Old World.
Okay.
The same sprues anyway, I think. But it's just the body and 2 hands.
That's
2
it.
arms.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes,
So
I
it's
know those.
easy. I
Right.
attach the arms on the sprue,
Right.
paint them on the sprue, clip them off, and they're
Yeah,
good.
I would do the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, I gotta find a brush. Okay, you paint. I'm gonna get oriented here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And these are
This guy's like almost done, but he just needs some highlights pulled out pretty much. Oh, and the football. I'm going to do all the footballs at the same time.
Okay. Oh, I thought there was a football that came on this sprue, but maybe it's on. No.
Do you
Bone
need?
cat.
Yeah.
No, I thought this little sprue with the. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there is a football on there. Yeah, so it comes with 1 foot. So this they also sell separately on the GW store, and it comes with 1 football. Yeah, it's like.
Oh, this
there
guy.
it is. Yeah. So you can
Right
plug
there.
that. Yeah, you can plug that into the template on that thing. Oh, there's a little hole right there.
Okay, so then
now
you can
have
actually
an
see
actual
it.
football. Yeah.
And then all these guys come with little, like, their
Little
own
hole. Yeah,
types
they come with their own footballs. Yeah.
of footballs,
Yeah.
which is kind of cute.
Yep.
Let's see. I forget. Oh, where'd you go? Maybe I didn't cut them off.
Those are red. Are those from the orc?
Oh, here we go. No, these are the Bretonnians. They give you
those are
because
Bretonnians.
they give it to you red, and then these guys
bone?
are, I think so, something like that. So in case you're not a painter,
Yeah. No, that's
I guess
cool.
that's important to call out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a version of Blood Bowl they sell in creature teams: orangutans, frogs, crabs. Wow. Yeah. Well, they used to have a slam team once upon a time, and so it was all frogs and a croxagore. So
That's so cute.
That's a team I'd like to see them bring back. The thing is that
So has that been legended?
it's
Or-
been currently not even legended.
You're like, we don't talk about this.
Yeah, because the version of Slan, this is going all the way back to like 1st and 2nd edition, was before Slan became what they are now in Age of Sigmar and Warhammer,
Right.
where they're these big, fat, dead frogs, sitting on a throne.
Yeah.
Back then, they were actually skinny,
Yes.
like Kermit the Frog frogs.
Yeah.
right?
I was like, what's wrong with this slum?
Right.
He needs to eat more snacks.
Right. It's a super fun team though because they all have leap.
Yeah,
Right,
oh,
so they could
yeah.
you could line up, and you're like, okay, you can't get past me, and then they just jump right over you. It was very funny.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah. There's a goose and a badger, so you could do goose badger. There's in 40K they have orangutans, which are called jokero, right? So you've got that.
Oh, right.
And then crabs. There's crabs with the sea. What are they called? The deepkin.
Deepkin. Yeah, they have a lot of
Yeah,
little
they've got some
gubbins.
crabs. Yeah, ostriches. I don't think we have. Maybe an octopus though with the deepkin. They might have an octopus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they made it all the way to the blood bowl, and then they
have,
croaked. All right, I'm gonna get a
Goose.
paintbrush here.
Yeah, there are
Where are
geese.
your Windsor Newtons?
Oh my God. But this actually has a lot of those.
Does it? Oh, okay.
Not Windsor Newtons, but
I'm joking.
Artist Opus.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
But yeah, we kind of like recently discovered that you don't need to do that.
This is true.
You just need a lot of brushes that you're willing to throw away
Yeah.
as they get messed up.
Yeah, and then I like Artist Opus and the guy who does their dry brush, and I've seen him dry brush live.
Oh,
Amazing.
crazy, right?
Amazing. He is so good. He like the guy doesn't need an airbrush because his dry brushing technique is so perfect.
Right.
He's so
Yeah.
good. But
Goals, hashtag goals.
I have heard that Rosemary and Co. brushes are
Okay.
like sort of equivalent to an Artist Opus. But
Okay.
yeah, their website is terrible though. I went to their website. It's the worst. So
Yeah.
update your website. Sell more
No,
brushes.
it does.
Right? Slanter also now Kislev. Oh yeah, that hasn't been released either. But if Kislev comes out for Old World, maybe they would do it for Blood Bowl as well. So we've got Cathay and Kislev, Slan. I'd love to see Slan.
That would be cute.
It'd just be fun, but
Yeah.
it would be so against like the current.
What they're trying to do.
I doubt they do it, but Kislev they do. I think they do that. That's definitely on the books. All right. I'm gonna get some paint and get going here, or it's never gonna get started.
We're never painting today. It's
Yeah.
fine. Now, it looked like something happened in Twitch. Like, it said we hit a goal. We're new to Twitch. I don't know how
Yeah.
you are with Twitch.
I used to watch a lot of Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. Dan is
Not
more with
recently,
it than us.
but yeah, I used to.
But yeah, we're figuring it out.
Okay.
And it looked like we hit a 10 out of 10 goal. I believe that
Nice.
was
Yeah,
would
I
have
saw
been
that
like
on the screen.
memberships.
Okay.
So, but I don't see, it didn't say like who became the sub there. So let me,
Do we have
if
the
a
Twitch
mod,
screen?
if a mod can go check. Oh, or me. I can just do it better. I can just be better. Let's see.
All right.
be
I'm
right.
going to verify that I'm painting these things the right color. Yep.
Oh, right. Because
There
there
we
are,
go.
there's standard colors for all this.
There are. So back in, actually I need a bigger brush. This is going to take way too long. Let me get rid of this one. So back in the old days, like first or second edition, probably second edition, Soups, we're looking for Twitch. What?
Twitch. Did we get a new sub?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it said that we hit a goal, so I'm curious what was going on there, in case you can tell.
go.
But if you can't tell, that's fine. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, something popped up on the screen.
And I just want to make sure if somebody makes a donation that they
Absolutely.
understand that they get to name one of the players. Yeah, Tomb Kings and my gnome team's names are all up for grabs if you guys want to put silly names on them.
You know, honestly, I mean, I
'Cause
came
I'm
up with
not
names because
clever.
you asked me to, but I'm not opposed to them being named.
Oh, if someone
by the
wants to
stream.
override.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I put in minimal effort because I already had those names ready to go.
it's okay.
They were available.
You're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Dan actually has clever names. I can't come up with anything
It was
clever.
not. Yeah. So
I'm not a clever person.
I am a pro cycling fan, despite
Oh, yeah.
all of the doping over the years, and and so I follow it pretty religiously. So when it was time for me to name 12 Bretonnians, I did it like that.
Nice.
I had it all figured out ahead of time.
That's very
It's
cool.
No problem. Is the car part of the team?
Or a token.
Car.
In the car part of the... What? Is Zach...
Is the
Zach,
car
did you have
part
a
of the
stroke?
team? What are you talking about? Yeah.
He meant to
What
say
car?
is the cat part of the team.
Oh, is the cat?
That's what he meant.
Yeah, cat. Yeah.
Also in should be is.
It is a. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
But yeah, it's a marker of some kind. I think. I mean, I would say it's a cheerleader, but I don't know.
yeah,
I think
sure.
he looks like a little cheerleader
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, I
But
think that's
you
fine.
can just use it for whatever you want,
Yeah.
right? For the most part.
Yeah, it could be anything. It could be a
Yeah.
turn marker, a reroll,
Yeah.
score marker, a cheerleader.
I always use
Yeah.
these as the turn markers.
Bretonian
but-
Lee.
Oh yeah,
Brett.
Brett.
Yeah.
I love
I
that.
like that. That's a
Oh,
good
that's a
one.
good name.
Yeah, I like that. That's not the first good name Barry came up with.
I know.
There was one
Barry's
earlier.
got a bunch of
Yeah.
hits.
Yep. You guys are on it. Oi. So I can't remember. I was gonna say something else. I never paint like this.
I know.
I want to start making excuses immediately. Yeah. Oh yeah. We definitely need to call 911. Yeah.
Help! Someone help Zach.
Since I was in my mid to late 20s, I always paint with a visor, a magnifying visor.
Yeah.
And I've been doing that for a couple of decades now. I
mean,
don't want to say how
smart.
many decades. It's embarrassing, but so painting like this with my normal glasses
Just your eyes.
is crazy. Yeah. What's funny is 1 year at Adepticon, I signed up for a painting class with Duncan Rhodes.
Oh gosh, how did that go?
With Duncan Rhodes, I forgot to bring my nerd goggles with me, and so I walk into this class. I'm like, how am I gonna do this? Luckily, it was like how to paint tanks and weathering, and it was like sponge, and like sterling mud. And,
I mean, that's why we gave you the dry brushing assignment.
Yes, and I'm not even doing that.
Take it easy on you. Well, whichever way.
I always got to do it the hard way, no matter what. But yeah, so the thing is, I can paint, but not live.
It's
without looking like a complete moron.
I mean,
basically, is what I'm refusing to do.
That's fair.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I mean, we make morons of ourselves all the time, right, guys? You guys know this.
That's the whole idea. That's why I agreed to be here. Right? Yes. Yeah. Burnt toast. Exactly.
Poor Zach.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all right. We're gonna do this for a few more minutes, and then we'll talk more team matchups.
Yeah, I've got tons of
no worries.
quote unquote data.
We knew we weren't gonna get far.
Uninformed opinions.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
That's what everyone's here for. People love when people tell them what to expect.
Right.
That's
well, and once upon a time, I was pretty tuned into the tournament scene. I was never like a high level player. I'd come in middle of the pack.
Sure.
Every time. But, I was pretty tuned into like what was a good list, what wasn't a good list. And that's definitely not the case anymore for me at this time. Maybe I'll get back to that. We'll see. But when the 2020 version came out, star players really, they changed it up. They made star players cheaper. They were very effective in tournament play. Zach is going to bring a star player. You're going to bring a star player.
I am. I'm bringing Acorn.
Acorn, yeah. Actually,
so
yeah.
Cute. I have.
Do you have? Oh, you've got the squirrel.
Yeah, I took it from the tree kit.
That's right.
I also have 2 trees that I'm taking.
Yeah. So how many players do you have on your team total?
I have this all listed out.
I still need to do this.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I have to finish. Oh, it's just stuck there. I have 12. Wait, 13 or 14. Oh my God,
you should have more than more. Yeah.
Definitely. Okay.
Is that including the star?
I have 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15
players.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
So
good.
almost a full 16.
Yeah, that's definitely what you want with,
and then
with
I wanted to
team.
save enough points to buy. You're going to help me flesh out my list.
You have money left over?
I have money left over. I need to get skills and well,
you don't buy the skills
but
with money.
The inducements, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I wrote that whole
I know.
thing.
I got to that point and I was like, I still don't know what I should buy. Yeah. Like it's the skills that I'm like, I don't know what's the right move here because I'm
happy to help you with it.
So that's what I'm going to be.
When are you and Zach going to play your game? Do you know?
We don't know yet.
No?
So that's what's nice about this tournament, you guys. We're kind of just throwing them in ad hoc when we have time.
Yeah.
Zach's going to be going. Reminder: the hobby collab. What? What was I just saying? Goldfish brain.
Zach was going to go somewhere or do something?
Right. Next week he's going to Atlanta. So we're that week's out.
Okay.
But you and I could play a game. Me and Graham could play a game. Like, we don't have to do this in any order.
Okay,
so it's kind of just whenever. Yeah, whenever. We'll get to it. Before the end. Basically, we want to finish before the end of the year.
But here's the thing. If we're playing round 1 and I'm playing Graham in round 1,
doesn't matter.
We'd be playing a round 2 game before round 1 is finished, which honestly would not matter because we're all going to play each other.
Yeah.
So it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, that's kind of how. Yeah, I know. Dan is like, this is this is against regulation. This is not okay. But I kind of figured we're doing it that way. We can just make this very easy on ourselves, like accommodate our schedules and just plan them when we have time.
Sure.
But yeah, Zach's game with me is going to have to wait until he gets back. So
is Atlanta a 2-day tournament?
He's leaving Wednesday and coming back, I want to say Sunday.
Okay.
But yeah, it's the 6th through the 9th. I can remember that because it's a nice number.
Okay, yeah. I'm old. I'm like, oh.
He's like, oh, I got there.
I get it. Online Blood Bowl League in the Discord. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Polly. I did ask him. Yes, guys, please give a response in chat, give a response in the comments, join our Discord, give a comment there, whatever makes sense to you. Let us know if you're interested in a Blood Bowl league in our Discord server.
With like Blood Bowl 3, the video game?
Yeah, one of them. I don't know if you would rather do 2 or 3, Polly. I've heard 2 is better, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
But yeah, let us know because Polly would like to run an online league in the Discord. So have that to look forward to. Yeah, and like we're all nitroed out, so it's pretty cool in there when you go to use the rooms. So please let us know. There's many ways to tell us. We want to gauge interest and see if this is something we should consider running in the server. Yeah, thank you, Polly.
I did that during COVID.
I appreciate that.
I played Blitz Bowl. That's what I was going to mention earlier.
Okay.
Was Blitz Bowl, which was a really stripped down version of Blood Bowl, kind of like even more stripped down than Sevens that they sell at Barnes and Noble. Although I'm not sure if it's still in stock. They came out with like 4 different boxes for it, with all those like reference cards that we were looking at the beginning for all the player positionals. It was anyway, during COVID I did that via Discord. We had like 12 people, and we played using Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, for that one.
Okay.
But oh my god, this is so funny. But it was fun. I picked the worst team, so that didn't go too well. But, you know, it was still had a good time.
I love how you're always like, I'm not that good. But then you're like, I didn't pick a good team.
Yeah. Well, you know, that at that time I didn't know I was picking a subpar team. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We're coming up to the last half. I did want to do a couple more.
What time is it? 12:30. Oh my god!
It goes fast,
yeah,
right?
you told me it would,
I know.
and I've only painted like 4 tokens.
I have not even finished this cat that it was like starting at 90%.
This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
This is classic hobby collab shenanigans.
Oh my gosh, so bad.
But I am gonna.
I could put the brush down and start really getting nerdy about team changes.
You're good.
If you want me to.
Yeah, let's do another matchup.
I don't think me painting red.
Let's do another matchup. Yeah, this guy.
There we go.
Cool. All right.
Actually, these are pretty easy to paint, though.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get.
Lizardmen and vampires. Yay!
There are no subpar teams. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Lizardmen are pretty great. I'm just gonna put that down for now. Lizardmen are pretty great. I'm gonna jump onto my notes for this. Here we go. It's almost no changes for the Lizardman team.
Okay.
They got the Saurus gained Juggernaut and are 5k more expensive, which is not much at all for Juggernaut. Otherwise, the whole team is basically the same. So if that's true, then their passing didn't get any better, which that doesn't seem right, but that's what I wrote down. That's kind of, let me see what the Chameleon Skinks are a 3+ passing. Maybe that's what they were before. So Lizardmen haven't changed. And then vampires. I don't think I wrote down what vampires did. I was running out of time. It was 29 teams. It's a lot of time.
We gave him so much homework.
Yeah. So vampires. I'll go to vampires real quick. This is, off the top of my head, I want to say Lizardmen are going to beat vampires. Because Lizardmen are such a strong team.
Are they?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Everyone was like, I'm surprised you're not doing Lizardmen. And I'm like, well, I have lizards. I want to do some other stuff. Yeah,
they're super good. You know, if you had taken Lizardmen, I would have said you're gonna win it all. Yeah, for sure.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm like, never mind. I'm gonna switch out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my real Croxagores and just stick them on little tiny bases.
All right. I'm looking at vampires now. They have the thralls look the same.
Okay.
Vampire. They have 2 runners, 2 throwers, 2 blitzers, and the Vargeist. Which I think that's exactly the same as what it used to be.
Okay.
The runner has Bloodlust 2+, the thrower has Bloodlust 2+, the blitzer has Bloodlust 3+. They all have Hypnotic Gaze and Regeneration. Blitzer has Juggernaut. Thrower has Pass. So, yeah, make a team using the best models in AOS for Lizardmen. Yeah, I think the AOS Lizardmen are amazing.
Yeah.
I think they are so good. I have a my Night Hunt. I have a night. I had couldn't think of the word. I have a Night Hunt army, but when Lizardmen came out, I was like, I'm kind of liking these Lizardmen.
The Seraphon you're talking
Yeah,
about?
the Seraphon.
Oh, got
yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah, Seraphon. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Vargeist has passing 6+, so you can pass with a Vargeist now, which you could do it if you want to. Feel free.
If you're Zach.
Yeah, and the Vargeist has Bloodlust 3+, Claws Frenzy Loner. So I think a lot of this hasn't changed. The thing is, a lot of the newer plastic teams had the least number of changes because I think they were kind of...
Because they're pretty new.
They were new. I think they were probably ready for this to come out, and so they kind of did this
like
and then...
New or something.
Exactly, yeah. So I don't think there's a lot of changes between 2020 and 2025 for vampires. So I'm still going to go with Lizardmen.
Lizardmen.
Yeah, even though I think the Bloodlust is so much better than it used to be under the old rules.
Yeah.
I still think Lizardmen are just like unstoppably good.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
So
yeah. You're saying I would win with them because they're
Yes.
good, or because they
yeah.
work with my play style of beating people up, and that's all I care about?
Well, they do everything. Lizardmen have like no weaknesses.
That's kind of how Seraphon are too. They do a bit of everything pretty well.
Yeah, I mean the thing is they've got fast skinks, right? So those are your guys scoring your touchdowns. You've got 6 Saurus and a Croxagore, so you're beating everybody up and you're scoring touchdowns. What's not to love? You know, it's like it's got so many good things about it. That's why it's a tier 1 team. They're the best. They're the best. Yeah. They build the rules around the models. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
There we go.
So
now the next.
Did we roll this?
Oh,
Dark Elves.
How about Dark Elves against Lizardmen?
I still think Lizardmen win this one. Yeah, Lizardmen are just too good. Dark Elves are better than vampires. I'm going to say that, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
That might be completely wrong. But you can never count elves out with agility 2+, right? Even when you've only got like 3 or 4 elves on the field, they can still score a touchdown.
Yeah.
So never say never with an elf team. But Lizardmen, I think, still are going to just grind them.
They're too good.
Yeah, grind them into
Simply
pace.
Too good.
Yeah. Lizardmen are just too awesome.
Okay.
So.
Well, then we're not going to use Lizardmen anymore.
All right. Yeah. No, you got to get rid of them because I'm going to pick
Lizardmen.
them every time. What I do? There it is. So we still have. How much time do we need? We've got 20 minutes. How much time do we need for reviewing Hobby?
Maybe like 2 or 3 more minutes, and we can probably do one more
one more?
matchup, and then we'll switch.
All right.
Corn versus
oh my
Tomb
God,
Kings.
this is
Okay,
terrible.
Tomb Kings are back.
Terrible. You're picking teams that have been revised that I know nothing about.
Oh no.
All right, so I'm going to grab the book again. Corn is a newer team. It's a newer plastic team, so I bet you the changes are minimal, but I don't know that team very well.
You know, it had Blades of Corn, and then it had Corn. Like, it had both
That's
listed.
the same. It's the same thing.
So, because where I grabbed this list from was it, I don't know, some Blood Bowl blog site. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Because you had Slanesh on that list.
Right.
And that's not a team. Now, it's a
Why?
rule. There's a Slanesh rule, but there's not a Slanesh team.
I don't know why they added that in the list.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway.
It's weird.
He's not passing the pop-up quiz.
Yeah, I'm not.
Because you said no corn.
I gave her a list of what teams not to
so
pick,
it's like,
and they're still in here.
I'm like, oh, well, there's corn, but then he said Blades of Corn. So I'll take out Blades of Corn. Or something like that. So I was like, I don't know. Okay, well, anyways,
it's all right.
It's all right. Another one.
I told you guys, I'm not an expert.
They're so mad at you.
I'm an expert like 4 years ago.
He's the best we got.
I am, yes. So again, this is kind of like vampires because the Corn is a newer plastic team. A lot of the changes just look the same.
Yeah.
Or don't, like there are minimal changes to the Corn team. So they get the one big guy, the Bloodspawn. He's got Claws, Frenzy, which is awesome to have, and Mighty Blow, awesome. Loner, Unchanneled Fury, so good. You've got the 4 blockers that are Strength 4, similar to like a Nurgle blocker, right?
Yeah.
And those guys have Frenzy as well. And your linemen have Frenzy. So the danger with
I
a
forget
corn
what
team.
frenzy is.
Frenzy is where
Sorry.
if you hit somebody and push them back, you follow up. You have to follow up, and then you have to hit them again. Even if it's like now, if the number of dice change because you're at a disadvantage, you still have to do it.
You have to do it.
The risk with the great thing about Frenzy is it gives you another chance to like take people out, right? But the risk is that you end up standing next to the sideline, and then a dwarf walks over and just pop and you're gone.
Yeah.
Right. So your team can get knocked off the field like crazy.
Yeah.
You have 2 beastmen with horns, juggernaut, jump up thick skull, and that's the team. I'm sure that somebody in here improved at passing. Like the Bloodseekers can now pass on a 6+. I bet they didn't have that before. That's just a guess, chat. So if I'm wrong, please correct me. It's fine. So, Khorne versus Tomb Kings. Is that what that is?
Yeah. Our new Tomb Kings.
Ooh. I'm gonna say Tomb Kings.
Tomb Kings.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the Frenzy on the Khorne team, but Frenzy's risky.
Okay.
So, but you don't have a choice. You have to use it. So I'm gonna go with Tomb Kings because they don't have Frenzy.
Nice.
You know, they have the 4 strength 5 guys versus the 4 strength 4. You know, but the Khorne team has a big guy, a pretty great big guy.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know. I still go with Tomb Kings on that one.
Okay.
So
I'm assuming Acorn the squirrel can this go with any team?
Yeah.
Acorn the squirrel.
Acorn can play for everybody.
That's cool.
But he has a rule that's like obviously Khorne related.
Yeah, I'm like,
which
tell
is
me.
Pretty great. So I'll grab that because I don't have it memorized.
That one was shared. On the Warcom article.
Oh, they did? Okay, good.
So that was nice.
All right, yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't want to be Man Reads book on camera, but I'm doing a little bit of that, so I apologize.
People love that.
Yeah, his special rule, the squirrel, is Blind Rage.
Yes, okay.
Acorn may choose to reroll the d6 when rolling for Dauntless, and he's strength 1, which is terrible. So he really needs that, and a lot of these star players, it's like once per game, and with Acorn, it's every single time.
He can do it.
He can do it every single time. Can reroll that, which is going to be key. So yeah, he's got like a whole laundry list of skills. Pretty great.
Yeah.
He can't score touchdowns though. So he cannot carry the ball.
Be aware of that.
So yes, he's not going to score any touchdowns. Is the best team the team with the best linemen? No.
Thanks, Zach. Lab rat for 25 months.
No, that's not good. Yeah, no, it's not that because your linemen, like, Saurus. Yes, that is kind of what I was thinking. Is lizardmen like being? I don't know that they're the best team, but they're one of the best. And I don't think they really have a lineman. You know, they've got skinks, which are these stunty strength 2 guys that run to get touchdowns, but they're not a lineman because they're not going to hold the line, right? And but then you have 6 Saurus, which are kind of linemen, but they're kind of blockers, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you know that's what I don't know that Saurus are the best linemen, but they're pretty great, pretty great. Polly disagrees with Zach.
Yeah.
Absolutely
classic.
not. Yeah.
Classic Polly.
Yep. All right. So we should do hobby.
We should. We can take a look really quick. So I'm going to say this little guy is done. Yeah. He's my favorite.
Oh, it looks great.
Favorite model.
It looks great.
And we're calling it done. It was fun little paint.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see what you guys have been working on. We'll talk about fan stuff. Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. So this is Vino. Vino is one of our mods, and he is a Khorne guy.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Vino, I think you said did he take it to Japan? He's in Japan right now. And he was like, he lives again or something. So I think maybe it broke.
Did he move? Oh no, the model probably broke in transit. Got it.
Yeah.
Is this what happened? Is this converted in any way? Is like the helmet the normal helmet?
Oh, that's a good question. You know, chat will know that.
Exactly. I'm kind of asking chat.
It's a cool helmet.
It is. Yeah, I like it.
I don't know what this kit looks like, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's got. I recognize parts of it, but it was the head that kind of caught my attention.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
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 Thanks, Vino. Nice job, and have fun in Japan.
Yeah. Oh,
This
wow.
is Brett.
Wow, that's awesome,
Guys,
Brett.
it was Halloween.
Wow, that's a great. I did an orc pumpkin, not this year, but I did do an orc pumpkin a couple of years ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, that was fun. Of course, my family was like, "What is this?" You
Yeah.
know? That is great, though. That is a really good pumpkin.
It's so good. And he took like the goopy stuff from the
Right.
inside to make the veins on the
man.
eyes. It
That
was
is
cool in person.
Very,
yeah.
very
yeah.
cool.
This is Timbit.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
That's the normal reaction.
It's a usual. So Soup says that for the
okay.
the blood
Got it.
letter. No, you know what it is.
Bloodthirster?
Bloodthirster. Thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't put the helmet on the box art.
They, okay. That's why I didn't recognize
Makes
it.
sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is fantastic.
Yeah, this is Timbit.
So
Timbit is one of
good.
our workshop teachers.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Is that allowed to review your teachers in the?
I know, right? Well, this is an
Hobby
admiration segment.
Yeah,
It's all
Forge
for,
World. I thought it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The Forge World.
Yeah, it's
guy.
the special one.
Got it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yes.
I know. I'm like, I can't speak to that, but we do just like to appreciate everyone's work, and it's easy to appreciate Timbit's work.
Yeah, I have this model, but this is
cool.
all custom.
Yeah,
It looks
the
fantastic.
The base is beautiful.
Yeah.
The steps, yeah.
Yeah.
The lighting, he's just like so good at lighting, and he actually just sent me a video for Eric Swinton. Has this nice lighting tutorial that I'm gonna check out
nice.
afterwards, because I have a piece I'm working on where that is gonna come into play quite a bit.
Okay.
The lighting.
Have you revealed like which army it is that you're working on, or is that
No,
a
it's
surprise?
actually like a show piece that I'm working on. I'll pull it out and show
Okay.
you after
All
the
right.
stream. It's like a
Secret.
tentacle monster.
Okay.
I've been working on it on stream. I am forgetting whose this is. Is this?
Uh-oh.
That's all right, because I'm smart. I have this prepped for me on the side. Okay, this is Scoob. It's hard to recognize because it's a large image that I actually zoomed in.
Oh, you zoomed
into.
in.
Yeah.
I see.
So that's
Okay.
why I was like, which one is this?
Got it.
But yeah, so Scoob showed off the whole thing.
That is a lot. I mean, can stream see this?
No, they can't
No?
see the whole
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
But if you guys want to see more, like the whole thing,
I see what you
can
did.
check it out in the Discord. But yeah, these are all
Wow,
orcs.
that is a lot of orcs.
Yeah.
And the blue skin is really cool.
Yeah. There's so many.
It is like that is. I don't know how many boxes of orcs that is,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that is a stack. That is a stack of biggins.
I really like the like you said, you called out the blue skin.
Yeah, the blue skin's good.
Like
yeah.
most of them are green.
Right.
But then like there's
got
like
this
a
one
few
unit.
more like maybe the elite units
Yeah.
or the characters have this blue. I love stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
because everything is they wear uniforms. They all kind of have to look the same, and so it's nice to have something that pops
Yep.
that helps you delineate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if Zach did this back in the old days, but it used to be a lot of people would paint their Necrons where they would almost do like the rainbow Necrons, where each unit would be a different color. That way you could keep track of which
Yeah.
was which, right?
Yeah.
Right. So this is especially
love
when
stuff like
this
that.
guy's whole army is infantry like this. Then
Yeah.
that helps out immensely.
Yeah,
So,
it's great.
Yeah.
I used to do that with my Tyranids too.
Oh yeah.
For the
for sure.
synapse versus no synapse.
Yeah.
Nice job. This is Voodoo Fairy.
nice.
Voodoo Fairy did a few things. One was a big house with a green teal roof. We did show one of those other ones off like
Okay.
a while ago, so I wanted to show off some of this.
And this is
I don't know, what do we call this? Like
the
terrain
furniture.
gubbins?
Yeah.
Some little like boxes, and he just does such a nice job, and he puts a lot of love into the stuff
Is
that
this
he works on.
is this a GW kit?
No.
Because on the top of this looks a little maybe 3D printed. It's hard to tell.
It's definitely 3D printed.
Okay.
I forget, and he's mentioned, somebody else might know. I'm so sorry, you guys. I always forget this stuff, but he has mentioned
Where you got it?
where, what it's from.
Yeah, those
but-
are cool. You always need stuff. You always need scatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he does such a nice job. I love the yellow.
Yeah.
It's nice to see yellow. It goes really nicely against his buildings.
Yeah.
Tired World Studio.
Oh,
Thank you,
Tired.
Shady.
Oh, they do great stuff.
Yeah.
The green bricks. It's almost like warpstone bricks or something for Skaven. I don't know what army he plays or they play. I mean, it looks green in this photo. I'm not sure if that's really how it reads in real life.
I think so.
But
yeah,
it might
doesn't-
be representing
yeah.
warpstone.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that
yeah,
it could
yeah.
even be objective
Yeah.
markers.
Yeah.
So pretty cool.
Very cool. Gramps did a Nagash.
What?
There's more pictures of this in the Discord. You can see it from all sides, so I highly recommend you guys go check it out. Very cool.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah. Here, let's.
The head, like the work that went into the top of the hat,
Yeah.
the Pope hat.
Yeah.
Looks great.
The hat, I have a Nagash too, and the hat is like one of the funnest parts, I think.
Is it? Yeah, I believe it.
It's because it's like this. It draws your attention to it, and you know the way you highlight it, it always brings more attention to it. The whole composition of this model just like draws your eyes into his.
Yeah, and like
face.
the angles of the ghosts. Yeah. You know, I mean, in sculpting wise, you know, it all draws attention to the center,
right?
And then you know where it should be.
I do love that.
Is it? Have you painted yours?
I have, yeah.
Was it hard to work with because it's so fragile?
He's so annoying.
Is he? Yeah, I figured it would be.
Him and Neferata are hard to deal with.
Could you do it in sub-assemblies, or did you have to?
I did do it in sub. Yeah, I kept the ghosts fairly separate. Okay, good. As much as I could,
yeah. Yeah, that looks nerve-wracking if you had to do it fully assembled.
It is, and the books are also separate.
Oh, look at the blend. He did a good job on that blend there. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Oh, the gems on the skulls on the belt. Ooh, I love that. You guys go check this out. And we're looking at it close up.
Close up really
on
helps.
our side, but you guys should definitely go check that out in the server. Yeah, I love the books. Okay, very cool.
Good stuff.
Thanks, Gramps.
Well done. Congratulations on getting that finished. That's a big project.
This is Thunder's cocaine mirror, I think. That's like, no one answered. He didn't answer what this was. He didn't say what
it was for?
So I was like, okay, he made a cocaine mirror. It's very cute.
That is hilarious. I'm thinking, I look at that and my first thought was, what are, in Age of Sigmar, what are high elves called now? They have a different name.
The
white armor ones.
Lumineth.
Lumineth, yes, thank you. So these hills right here, immediately to me, I'm thinking Lumineth, terrain. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on in here, but that was the first thing I saw.
Just doing something
I was like,
fun.
oh, yeah, it's a Lumineth mirror.
Thunder just started uni this year.
Okay.
He's little. He's our little guy in the server. Yeah.
Okay.
And so he took some of his stuff. He paints from time to time, but he's very busy.
Maybe this is all he has with him.
Exactly. He made some Pokemon clay things last week. It was cute.
Nice.
Yeah. Good to see you, Thunder. This is Boris.
Nice.
Or formerly known as Boris.
Formerly known.
In chat.
Yeah.
He has this, they're white scars, right?
Look at that freehand.
Yeah, beautiful. He's been just plugging away at this army, like pumping him out.
Wow.
Religiously, yeah.
So Boris, since you're here, how many of these do you have to paint for the army? And how many have you painted?
Yeah, specifically this vehicle. What is
this? But this one looks fantastic.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful work.
Yeah, because, with some White Scars armies, I don't know. Oh, he's a one-off. Okay, good. Nice. Okay. Well done. Because it's a great-looking model. But if you had to do freehand on, like, 50 jet bikes or something, it'd be like, oh, no.
This is Shafrosky's Cult of Nine. Whipped out some terrain.
Ooh.
Always cool to have some terrain.
That's some good-looking terrain.
Yeah. It was so spooky.
Yeah, the trees. I really
Where'd
like.
You get those trees?
Yeah.
Those aren't GW trees.
No.
Yeah. This is a nice kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I struggle with trees, and I have listened to this exact hobby
brown.
stream. Yes, I know. I was there for that. And so the last set of trees I painted dead trees similar to this, and I did them gray because of Zach, because Zach insisted on that. But these I think look fantastic. They're so
really
natural.
Nice. Yeah.
They're very convincing.
It does have that gray.
It does.
Like, it goes to gray, but it also has like nice brownish areas and green. Like, they look very good.
A+.
I'm interested in this rustic basing too. It's very interesting.
Yeah. It's very Halloween.
Yeah.
Or Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah, I dig it.
Fun Flesh Eater Quartz or Soul Blight.
Yeah.
Board.
No, plain Outriders. Good call. Good call. Yeah, Forrest.
This is Phillips. Did some Night Haunt.
I've got these. Yeah, these are great.
These are pretty.
Yeah.
Phillips been filling out his Night Haunt army over the past month or so.
Well, these would fit right in with that last project.
Oh, I didn't notice the bases.
Yeah, the bases. He's got the same kind of leaves.
Yeah. That's so cute. Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. Can you guys please find each other?
Get together.
And take pictures of your stuff together, please?
Yeah. No, those are pretty. I love where he chose to put the light on these with the swords.
Yeah.
And then, on their backs and just a little bit down at the bottom.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
Nice photography work, too.
Yeah.
Let's see if I have this queued up because that would be really sweet. I don't have it queued up. Okay, I'll go back to it. Actually, I'm going to just change this right now. There we go. It is Devin. Devin is going to help us with our photography.
There we go.
I meant to have that queued up. On the 9th of November, this is going to be open to everybody in our Discord. So if you're not in our Discord, make sure you join. Devin's going to show you how to take really nice photographs of your minis with whatever you have available at home, right? Whatever phone you have, camera, I should say. He's also going to show you how to make a light tunnel out of just like some pretty standard objects.
I frequently end up, not quite, this is an extreme example that you were showing there, but my faces, when I'm trying to get good pictures of my miniature faces, they always wind up being overexposed to like that tank on the left.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's so frustrating. Yeah.
So everybody is welcome to join that. We have the event up in our Discord. So make sure you tag in so you don't miss the notification when it goes live. It's going to be after our hobby stream on the 9th, which is next week. Next week, yeah. Cool. So, oops. I hit the wrong button. Okay, that was Philip. Now we're moving on to Project of the Week. So, Dan, this is when we check out the Work in Progress channel.
Okay.
And we want to just see what people's journeys are. Like, what their progress has been on whatever project they're working on. It doesn't have to be finished.
Sure.
But this is Pat C. We gave Pat C Project of the Week for his terrain. And this is where it's at now, and then this is kind of where it started. Oh my God.
Okay.
Pat did made this so there's the Realm Shaper Sphere. What else did you use, Pat? I don't actually know all these kits. Zach knows all these kits by heart, right? But there's the Realm Shaper Spear, which is actually just terrain for Seraphon, Lizardmen. Yeah. It basically it's like a little laser beam that shoots units in the hero phase.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's okay. So I think it makes sense as terrain because the terrains are.
Can you go back to the other?
Yeah, the end result.
The almost finished one.
Yeah. I don't see it in here, but I'm going to show you a video.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he did something very cool with this building.
Yeah, I knew those were Warcry pieces. I recognize those.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
So he threw the crystals on top with a light underneath.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
Freaking cool.
Yeah, well done.
I love that.
Well done. And there's so much space under there for the LEDs. I'm sure that was.
Yeah.
It's
a
probably
good
not
kit
too. Yeah.
for stuff like this. Plus it makes so much sense to take the thing off the top, the little
the laser
electric. Yeah, because it breaks. It is so hard to keep safe.
Okay.
But anyway, so that's
fantastic.
That's where it started. Then there we go. Look at this play set.
Wow.
What a nice play set. There's so much foliage too.
Oh my gosh.
I love this project. Yeah.
You have definitely gone the extra mile.
$1.50 for the LED kit. Amazing. What? Can you link us in our Discord, Pat? But yeah.
Dollar store. He was at the dollar store. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that looked really, really good.
It was really cool.
You definitely spared, you didn't skip any steps. That's what I was going to say. You didn't skip any steps on that project at all.
And I appreciate seeing the process because we can learn from it. Yeah. I'm like, I'm really inspired to do something now. Maybe I'll change my Realm Shaper Sphere to make it easier to travel with and stuff.
Yeah.
But, you guys. So we did it, Dan. With a minute to spare.
Yeah, I painted 3.5 tokens.
Like I said, we weren't going to paint today. We're lucky we got anything done. I finished a cat. I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah, the cat looks great. It does. It does. So.
But so you guys, we're going to be playing on Tuesday. Dan and Graham are going to be fielding the Bretonnians and Tomb Kings. I guess we can take a look overhead to see where they're at.
We didn't even show the miniatures.
We never showed the miniatures. So we're a bad channel. There we go.
It's like, you do an unboxing and that's the main thing people want to look at, right? Yeah. Oh boy.
All right, so here's how they're doing. I have a few that are
Dan
finished.
facts.
I gotta go find them. Oh yeah, we need Dan facts.
No, you got them.
Yes, thanks,
so
Soups. Oh my God, this is why I love Soups. All right, so who's done? There's a couple that are done. I believe it is these.
I can't believe we forgot to show off the miniatures.
Can you believe? You know what? I can believe it.
You can see them on the Games Workshop website, I guess, but you want to see Meg's, right? Yeah.
These are ours.
You want to see what these guys have been painting.
Let's see. Oh, this guy. Okay, so these three are done. Right here.
Okay, so we got a blitzer.
Yeah.
And two linemen. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. The blitzers have this is the blitzer right here with the little tall hat.
Yeah.
So those are blitzers.
Yeah. So they're almost, they're
Yeah.
like 90% done. I have,
Okay.
I still need, sorry, these guys are done. The rest are about 90% done. I need to pull out like the bone highlights.
Okay.
Oh wait, this guy's done.
You can spend.
It's really hard. Okay, there we go. Those are done. Pull out the bone highlights and pull out the metallic highlights again. Yeah. And then we'll call it there with these guys.
Yeah.
There's a little cat. Bretonnians. Zach was focusing on these. And these are all, I want to say, like, I'm going to say 80% done. There's a lot of gubbins that need to be
Oh boy.
finished.
You know, I play Necromunda is one of my other GW games, and I play Cawdor, which basically look a lot like these squires, where they've got ropes
I love
and
the squires,
and
actually.
you know the tabards and all that kind of
I
stuff.
love the freaking put up your dukes position.
Yep.
It's so
yeah,
cute.
no, it's very Blood Bowl.
It's so great. I'm like, what are you talking about? This isn't hockey.
Yeah.
The little hats. Oh, I loved putting together the little hats. The
Nice.
deer hat is probably my favorite because it's big and it's a giant deer.
Yeah.
But the unicorn, I was like, oh, perfect. There's a unicorn. That's
Yeah. You have to be.
I'm gonna be.
That is a
painting it.
tiny little
It's so
horn on
teeny,
that
I know.
unicorn.
This is so silly. Can you imagine running around on a football field with this on your head?
God, why does my neck hurt so much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, you guys, those are the models.
Yeah, these are in progress, right?
Yeah, they're
Or-
in progress for sure.
Okay.
These are like 80% done. We'll take close-ups when they're done and post them in the server for you guys for sure. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah. So
We'll
there we
see
go.
you guys
I actually did see
Tuesday.
the miniatures this
you did get
in
to
the
see
nick
them
of time
right
there.
at the end.
Yeah.
We will see you guys Tuesday.
Tuesday night.
This will not shoot you over there because the thumbnail's not made because we don't have pictures of finished models. So be ready for that Tuesday at 5 p.m. Dan and Graham. It's going to be great. Thank
Fingers
you.
crossed. Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
what?
Yeah, not in the face, not in the face. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I really appreciate you hanging out. It was
My
fun.
pleasure.
And,
Happy.
like,
It's
thank you for doing
first time
homework.
at the desk. Very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Bretonian team is going to go to Dan as a big thank you for all the help
Well,
that
thank
you've
you.
done, like getting
Thank you,
this
thank
stuff
you.
prepared.
My
and
pleasure.
It's always fun to have you on the
Yeah.
stream, but yeah.
Happy to be here.
And glad that we have some Dan facts for you now. Guys,
Yeah,
don't forget
yeah.
to get a cutout of his head so we have an emoji for chat. But thanks,
No,
Man
no, not
Rules.
that. Yeah.
Thank you guys for
Gotta do
donating.
you.
Thank you for
There
naming
we go.
some of the characters. Thanks for hanging out with Dan. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about Blood Bowl, and we will see you Tuesday. So with that, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, always be creating, and bye.
Bye.